Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Old Man McGowan, and I'm back doing another live stream. And tonight, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna play some Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PC. I know I played some Grand Theft Auto 5 last night, but we were on the Xbox 360 last night, and tonight we're going back to the PC version. We've got, oh, why aren't my lips moving? Oh, don't call me right now, Lester. I'm trying to talk to everybody in the chat. He's just saying the same thing he always is. Anyways, hey, on here I got my top hat, right? I love this top hat though, right? Right? Top hat's what's up. Anyways, guys, the Cunning Stunts series has been out for, I don't know, it seems like 3 weeks for me. I don't know, I'm bad with the memory. I see a lot of guys going, oh, DLC early. It's not early, guys. I'm not going to try and lie to you. It's been out for a while. We played it like the first day that it came out. I wasn't on like the exact hour that it was released, but I was definitely on there the day of. Looks like Shadow Gamer's there. Yo, what's going on, Shadow? Says, hey, McGowan, sorry I can't play with you today. I'm helping my cousin build his computer. Oh, it's all good, Shadow. I know we were talking about getting on there, getting on here last night, so I was like, you know, I'm down. I'm down either way. Anyways, let's go and get to my garage. I got an idea of how we're gonna start this thing. I want to do some races. I gotta put in some grind work, you know. I gotta grind through here, get a little bit better at my driving skills. And since, hey, you know, there's still more of those races I haven't even tried, it's probably about time that we get through the playlist of them. And it's no guarantees how many races we're gonna get through. I want to try some of them at least, though. Shadow saying he decided to be a PC gamer and wants me to help him build his PC. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad that you're willing to help. That's awesome, man. I hope he appreciates it. I hope he appreciates it, man. Right on. Okay, Lester? Okay, I'll answer your stupid phone call, Lester. You're working on something. He wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I knew what he was going to say. Oh, no. That's not what he was saying, is he? Yeah, somebody's looking for a crew. Yeah, well, I'm your crew, but not right now, Lester. Not right now. We got bigger fish to fry. Alright, so if we pull up into one of these circles, that's the stunt series right there. We could just go right into there. Can we not actually enter the race? And yeah, we can. We can. We don't even have to get out of the car. Check that out, guys. Shadow saying, yeah, it was unexpected. Me and him don't really hang out much, but when we do, it's normally for me to help him do something or just hang out. Well, hopefully in the future you get to just hang out with him instead of him asking you to do stuff. I know how that can get sometimes. We're going to invite players. Hey, man, family is important. If I lived anywhere near my cousins, I would want to be chilling with them a lot more often. Every time I get a chance to hang out with my cousins, any of my cousins, I'm all about it. But all of my family lives completely on the other side of the country than me. Some of them live on the west coast of the country. Some of them live on the east coast of the country. I've even got a cousin that lives on the east coast of the United States, which I have to cross the border to actually go and see her. But, you know, it's all about family, man. Hopefully you have a good time hanging with your cousin, though. Shadow saying, I wouldn't touch Lester with a 10-meter pole. Straight up, right? Straight up. Okay, I'm going to use this Redwood Clash thing. Oh, ooh, maybe I'll go with the Barako. I probably said that wrong. Anyways, whatever. Custom outfit. If we're going to go with custom outfits, we're going to go with my suit. But, you know, actually, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I haven't used the orange one much, have I? Let's try the orange one. Why not? I was going to try and invite my friends and crew members there, but I didn't get a chance. This guy readied up right away. At least we know we're either coming first or second. Probably second. I'm calling it right now. Shadow says, yeah, we hang out sometimes, followed by him asking me for help. Well, I don't mind helping people. I certainly don't mind helping people. But I know how it can get sometimes when people are like, they only ask you to hang out if they want something from you. That kind of sucks. I'm sure it's not exactly like that. I'm sure you like hanging out with your cousin. I just figured, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully you have fun hanging out with your cousin anyways. Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're in the lead, we're in the lead. If I can hold this lead, that'd be awesome. Shadow saying, yeah, we hang out sometimes. He says, if I can, tomorrow, I'll explain everything in my own voice. Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, you digging that new headset? I only got to talk to you the once there with the new headset, I think. I only remember chatting with you the once with the new headset since you got it. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I'm sure the excitement hasn't worn off quite yet. Getting stoked about a new headset. A new anything, you know. It's exciting. You wanna get some use into it, right? Some use out of it. All right, I gotta hold this position in first. Oh, right through it. Yeah, there we go. Rocking it. That guy's way behind. I wonder if, as long as I don't screw up on this one, I think I might actually get first. Oh, and there we go. I screwed up. No, come on. Get back up there. Yeah, feel free to give me a call. If you see me online, just call me. If you don't see me online, send me a message, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can there, Shadow. He says, because it's a lot. Oh, okay, a lot to explain. It's all good. He said, I was also really hoping to show you my cars. Yeah, man. Yeah, you've got some cool stuff. Like, you got that new SUV that you were saying. I'd like to check that out, man. Maybe if you wouldn't mind, let me take the wheel for a bit or something. We'll do a mission so that I can help you pay for any damages that I caused. You know how it is. I always crash into stuff. But I wouldn't mind trying out that SUV that you got there. Oh, tight corner. Here, we got another tight turn coming up. Well, it's not that tight. It's not that tight. Oh, we got one of those big wheelies things here. The windmill, can we make it through? Yeah, we made it through. All right, how far back is that guy? I have no idea. I don't want to hit the slowdowns. Damn it. Oh, nice. Right between it. Okay, check this out. Sorry, I see you got some comments there. I'm just trying to actually keep the first for once. He says, yeah, it's really comfortable. I'm glad for that, man. Sometimes you get a headset and it's like all hard. The padding is like hard and it actually hurts your head. I've had that happen to me before, and it took like some breaking in, you know? Take some breaking in. Oh, crap. It says it's more comfortable than my previous headphones. That's good. It says, okay, hold on. I'm gonna over to my YouTube gaming app. Oh, right on. I imagine you're on your phone then. I take it. It says BRB. Okay, I'm back. Much better. Nice. Yeah, he was probably back before I even read the comments. All right, here we go. I'm actually in first place. This is amazing. And this guy's not just letting me win. Did he quit? He totally quit. I'm not gonna get the win. That sucks. What a jerk. Why did he ready up? Why did this guy ready up if he wasn't gonna complete the race? That sucks. I won't actually get any unlock then, that means. Yeah, well, whatever. Is what it is. That's my luck, right? Luck of the Irish. It's all bad luck. Nah, it's a joke. I got some good luck sometimes, but that is kind of the way it goes. You get into a race, you get into first place, and somebody just quits. It's like the old people that dashboard every time they're losing on something. Happens a lot on that new... I've seen like everybody that I watch play that new Gorod Krovi thing. Not hating on them, but they all do this dashboard thing so they don't lose their gobblegums. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I just think it's kind of lame. Like, oh, okay, yeah, so you put in the grind and then you go and you play the zombies map, and then they eat all their gobblegums, and then before they actually die out, they hit the dashboard so they don't lose their gobblegums. They get to keep their gobblegums. But they're all claiming that they don't do glitches. So I'm like, well, yeah, no. I do enjoy watching people play that, because I'm still holding off on the Zetsubo no Shima, or however you say that. I don't want to watch anybody else play that, because I really want to go through that myself and figure it out. I haven't watched anybody play the Shadows of Evil either, because I've been going through the process of just trying to figure out how to do the Easter egg myself. I know that there's plenty of good tutorials out there. If I wanted to get a walkthrough tutorial of how to do it exactly every step, I would check out NGT, Next Gen Tactics Zombies, man. Those guys are my favorite YouTubers of all time, probably. They do really good walkthroughs. They have fun playing zombies. I've seen a few streams of theirs recently, and it's always been good times. It's always been good times. They weren't playing the maps that I want to learn myself, though. Anyways, where was I in these comments? Try Symbols is back. What's going on, Try Symbols? How you doing, man? Saying sup, old man? Oh, you know, chilling. Playing some cunning stunts. GTA 5 on the PC. We did some Xbox 360 version of GTA 5 last night, and I haven't signed in my Rockstar Social Club yet on the website there, but at some point I will, and hopefully I'll be able to transfer over some races that were made with the new stuff to the Xbox. I think it'll work like that. I have a feeling that they're gonna allow us to do that, and as long as it's a custom-made map, I think it'll work. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know exactly how that works. Somebody was telling me that they've already got some races on the Xbox 360 that were made with the Cunning Stunts stuff, so whether they were just pulling my leg or not, I don't know. That's yet to be determined. Shadow saying, yeah, the top padding is made of a sort of red colored gel. Oh, okay, cool. Red colored gel, and the sides are padded with foam covered in smooth leather. Nice. Nice. There we go. That sounds comfy. It's got that gel padding and the foam in there. Nice. Nice. Sometimes it's just like some hard styrofoam or something like that. And styrofoam, it's not very squishy. Right? Shadow says, hey Symbols, welcome to the stream. Yeah, how are you doing tonight, Symbols? He's saying, sup, Shadow? Alright, I gotta stay on the bike for the rest of this race. If I could just not fall off the bike again, I'd be happy. I gotta practice these races, even though that guy ditched out on me, and he's not gonna... This is not gonna count for a win. I mean, it'll say I win, but it won't count for an actual win towards unlocking anything in the garage. So if I go to the mod shop, it's still going to say I need the same amount of wins before I can upgrade my bikes or anything, right? Which, that kind of sucks. That's one of my biggest issues with Grand Theft Auto, that I'm not very good at the races, and every time that I host a race, I get people that quit out, or they just leave before the race starts, you know? And if I join somebody else's race, they've got custom cars enabled, and they all have their cars and bikes all fully upgraded, so I never get a chance. It's not even a competition. They win by a mile every time. We got 10,000 on that race, so that's decent payout, but at the same time, I'm like, 5-minute Simeon mission, we get 15,000, so whatever. It's all good. It's not really the best way to make money in this game by doing races, and I had to be the only one in that race to get that 10,000. That kind of sucks. That's not going to count as a win, or maybe it will because the guy was in there for the beginning and then quit out. I can still cross my fingers and hope for it, but I really don't think it's going to work like that. Let's stay inside there, and let's see if we can just go to the next one. Let's go to this one. I think we did Stunt City Air already. Well, let's try it again. I'll send out some invites this time and see if any of my friends are online. Shadow says, oh, hey, Overwatch got a few new updates related to the Olympics. Is it the Olympics again already? Dude, where does the time go? I thought the Olympics were only every 5 years, and here I am thinking they were like 2 years ago or something like that. Oh, we got somebody to join. I'm going to invite my crew members. I guess none of them are on. My friends playing GTA 5. I guess I got none of my friends online right now. If anybody's out there that has GTA 5, you're more than welcome to join. Even if you guys are watching this in the future. I got my gamer tag and my crew name inside the description there. Feel free to hit me up, man. Feel free to hit me up. What should we try? I tried this thing before. Ooh, the Drift Tampa. I'm going to check that out, because that was actually in the little heads up thing. They give you a heads up, like a little news thing or whatever, when you boot up the game, and it was talking about this car. I'm not sure if I gave it a chance yet. See what's up. I'm ready to play. Ready to play. Yeah, Overwatch is a cool game. I don't like the fact that they like promote gambling for kids on it. Like, that's my biggest problem with Overwatch. But as far as the gameplay, it is a really fun game to play. I still want to get it. Shadow says the weekly games are basically Rocket League with Lucio. Oh, right on. Nice. I was considering playing Rocket League tonight. Rocket League I have not played in a while. It's been since the Hoops was created. I didn't hit it right on time. I think you can get that boost just like old Mario Kart styles if you hit that right when it says go. Am I going to be able to slipstream this guy? Probably not. This car probably goes faster. Custom vehicles on? Probably. I don't have any engine upgrades at all. Oh crap, or brakes or anything like that. Shadow says it's 3 Lucius versus 3 Lucius. Interesting. So everybody's got to be the same character. Shadow's also saying, hey McGowan, maybe we could try this again on Saturday or something. We might get another chance to play this weekend at some point. There's a lot of things going on this weekend. I actually just got a new game that's, well, I'm not going to have it for long. I only have 2 days to play it because there's a free-to-play weekend on it. It's one of those RPGs that's like, it's 3D version, like 3D game, 3D engine or whatever, right? But it's turn-based RPG, and I only went through part of the tutorial earlier, and it's only on for 2 more days, so we'll see. We might play some of that this weekend. Black Ops 3 has a double XP weekend. Might try some of that here too. I don't know, we'll see. I got some ideas. Good news though, guys, and not that we're a news channel here or anything like that. I did get access to my Steam back. Finally, Steam support got back to me. I did make kind of a stink about it on the social media. I tweeted them and stuff, so I don't know if it helped, but yeah, we got it back, guys. We got back. I'm still like super PO'd about the whole thing. I got an IP address of well, I don't know if it's the real IP address, like the emails that I was sent has the IP address of the guy. And I don't know if it's his real IP address or not, but I did report the guy. I have not played any more matches because I'm actually going through the process of reviewing the matches that were played. So I'll do the same thing as I did last time my account got hijacked. I will report every one of his friends that he played with because he deleted my entire Steam friends list, right? So if you guys had me on Steam, please add me back. I would never delete you guys. Boom, boom. Ooh. Shadow Santa, and the option is only there if people don't want to earn the loot boxes by leveling up, and every time you level up, it gives you a free loot box. Oh, well, I thought it always gave you a free loot box every time you leveled up. I thought that's just how it works. This guy's got to mess up big time for me to actually win this race. Snakebite's there. You know what's going on, Snakebite? Says, wish you were playing Tron since I downloaded it. You got Tron now? Nice. Yeah, we got to bust that out, man. We got to bust that out sometime soon. I wanted to make sure that I have, like, a long time to play Tron the next time I do stream it. Because, like I mentioned before, I love Tron. I absolutely love Tron. And I don't want to get on there just for an hour or 2. I want to be able to, like, if not past the rest of the storyline, I want to get near the end of that storyline in the next time I stream it. And if possible, past the rest of the storyline and then do some online multiplayer matches as well. Because I've done, well, I guess I did 2 streams of Tron so far. I did one with the storyline. We're playing on hard, and then the other one, we did some multiplayer matches just during the last appreciation stream that I did. Is this guy gonna, like, quit? He totally quit. Great. Another one of those. So this was another wasted race. Oh well. That's awesome, right? Shadow saying, if you want to, you could buy loot boxes if you want, but oh crap! But he says you can't just be like me and earn them by if you want, but you can just be like me and earn them up by leveling up. Yeah, but the thing is that they are for sale, and kids will pay for that stuff, right? And I'm always trying to like put in my 2 cents about that. I'm like, okay, that's all good and fine, but the fact that kids will buy that, like they'll spend tons of money just trying to get this sought after skin or some crap like that. They're just like spinning the loot boxes, and that's an addictive thing. Gambling is very addictive. That's why they have actual support groups and stuff for adults that get addicted to gambling, right? To try and get them off of their gambling addiction. And it tears apart families, gambling and stuff like that, right? And that's another reason why gambling is illegal here for people that are under the age of 18. In some states, I guess in a lot of states in the United States, it's illegal to gamble no matter how old you are. And I believe that they did that because they know that it's very addictive. It can get addictive. And yeah, it can split up families over stuff like that, man. And I'm like, I don't support underage gambling. You're of legal age and you want to throw your money away just spinning slots to see those blinky lights and the numbers change or whatever it is, right? Well, then that's all fine and good. You're an adult. You should know better by that time, right? But I don't believe that it's right to allow that for kids and then just like they're trying to promote that, right? They're promoting it. They're promoting gambling for kids. So I don't like that. I don't like it when Black Ops 3 does it. I don't like the CS:GO thing that they do that on there. I think it's awful, and that's exactly what it is, and that's why they have it, because they know the kids will get addicted to it, and they couldn't actually gamble at a slot machine because they're not old enough, but they'll gamble away their birthday, Christmas money, or their paper route money that they work hard for, or whatever, right? I don't support gambling for kids. I don't support gambling in the first place. I myself don't gamble, but I have played some slot machines in my life. And it's just I throw it in there every once in a while, and it's been like I could count the amount of times I have gambled on my fingers. I don't even need the toes. It's been less than 10 times that I've actually gambled. How many times have I been to a casino? I've walked through a casino to take a shortcut to get to the other side of the building that the casino was in a few times. But I've only actually entered a casino with a few dollars to spend on gambling, like 3 times maybe. I played the Star Wars slot machine at a carnival 3 times. And I spent $5 on it each time. I knew I was spending the money. I didn't think that I was going to come out big rich after it or anything like that. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on what I think about them promoting gambling for kids, and I just don't support it. So I don't like the fact that they do that. And the skins and stuff, it's not going to make you any better in the game. It doesn't give you any advantage. It just looks different, right? So whatever. If you're going to have that kind of stuff in the game and you're going to charge money for it, I think that they should be able to pick which skins they want to pay for. You know what I mean? Shadow was saying, hey Snakebite, welcome to the stream. Sorry guys, I just went on my rant there. I didn't mean to like go on something negative. I try not to talk about anything that's really negative on the channel, because this isn't a negativity channel. I'm all about the positive vibes, right? Positive vibes. Sorry guys, sorry. It's my bad. I shouldn't have gone on it, but I wanted to put my 2 cents in. Oh! No pun intended. Talk about gambling, putting my 2 cents in there. Try Symbol says, I'm so bored. Well, we're chilling. I'm chilling. Hopefully we can provide a little bit of entertainment. I won't talk about stuff like gambling no more. That's kind of boring, right? Oh my goodness. Crashing my car already. Snakebite saying, gonna play some right now? You gonna play some Tron right now? Nice. Right on, man. He says, I don't gamble. I work hard in Overwatch to earn them. Yeah, you do unlock them normally, so that's my recommendation. Every time I've spun for, like, spent my crypto keys, or I've spent some of those liquid diviniums in a video or in a stream, I have always mentioned my thoughts on actually gambling and how I don't think it's right for them to charge money for gambling to kids. And every time I say it, guys, don't waste your money. Just have fun playing the game, and eventually you'll unlock some stuff, right? So what if somebody else has it sooner? And so what if somebody spent $1,000 to get it? Let them spend their money, and if that makes them feel good about it, whatever. It is what it is. If you don't have fun playing the game as it is, it's not worth spending time on, right? But I have fun playing those games, and I've tried to prove that you get stuff just by having fun playing the game. It should be an unlockable thing, though, in my mind. All that stuff. The weapon drops in Black Ops 3, that should all just be unlockable. Shouldn't have to gamble away for it. At least on that one, you can burn your duplicates and get some more crypto keys for it. Whatever. Where was I? Snakebite was saying, hard work pays off, my grandfather said. Your grandfather's a smart man. Lion Rage Jungle's there. What's going on, Lion? He says hi. And Sarah Padilla's back. What's going on, Sarah? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Akani Akamura's there too. He says, hello, old man. And how is everyone? I'm doing good, Akani. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I was kind of rambling on about my thoughts about some stuff there. I'll stop talking about that. I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are here. I had a couple of races so far. We haven't done much in this stream just yet. We tried out a couple of races, and in each one of those, I had one guy with me in the lobby. And that one guy each time, both times, got quit out before the end of the race. And right now, I think I'm in last place. Because, you know, I suck at driving these video game cars. And I got really no chance because I don't have an upgraded vehicle. See, yeah, I'm almost dead last. There's only one guy behind me, and he's a level 5. Of course, he's way behind me. He's probably got no experience in the game. How you doing, Akani? How you doing, Sarah? And how you doing, Lion? Shadow saying, okay, hi, I'm back. Sorry, my mom wanted me to check something. Oh, okay. It says lottery related. Of course, we aren't going to win, but she still tries. Well, she's an adult. She can make her own decisions. You know, whatever. Gambling as an adult, you make your own decisions as an adult, but it's promoting the gambling for kids in the video games. I just don't think it's right that they have that opportunity, because it's illegal to actually do that. I guess they found a workaround of the laws so they can. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough about that topic. Shaz says at least she has hope. Yeah, never give up hope, right? Never give up hope. Shadow saying, hey Lion, hey Sarah, hey Connie, welcome all to the best stream in the world. That's funny. That's an exaggeration, I think, but I do really appreciate the kind words, Shadow. Connie saying, yup, and Warframe too. Does Warframe do the gambling thing too? That sucks. Warframe, I thought that you could just buy the stuff to unlock it. Like, if you spent the money on something, you spent the money on something. It was there, it was good, you buy it, it's done. Snakebite says, should I play the MP or solo on Tron? Multiplayer solo? I would recommend, I've said this when I was playing Tron, I really recommend you go through the storyline first. If you choose to play the multiplayer, expect to get wrecked, right? Because anybody that has gone through the storyline already on there is going to have a bunch of stuff already unlocked. They're going to be way higher level than you, and you're not going to have any chance. If somebody has gotten all the way through the storyline, even on easy, then they've got weapons grade unlocks and armor unlocks and just move unlocks, just simple maneuvers and combos and things that you unlock through playing the game that you won't be able to do anything about. They'll be strong and you'll be weak. They've got this disc upgrade that's a one-shot kill even if you are fully upgraded. And so if you're not fully upgraded, you're not going to be able to beat those guys. you could be smashing them with your unupgraded disc all night long and not do any damage to them. All they got to do is sit there and laugh at you for a while and go, ha, 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 and then hit you once and you're toast, right? So, it is what it is. If you do go online, like I said, it became a free-to-play game for the free-to-play games that they give out twice a month. So there are probably a ton of people on there that are new to the game again. But I bought the Legendary Edition of that, like the Special Edition game, for $120, like right when it came out. And even right when the game came out, there is people on there like the second day that were fully upgraded. And I tried it before I went on and completed the storyline. I had some upgrades, and these guys were already fully upgraded, and there was no way, no chance at all. It was kind of a bit of well, it was a bit of a downer. That you don't have a chance on the multiplayer until you actually unlock it. And the storyline is a fun storyline, man. Player joining, please wait. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can wait. We can wait. Shadow says, if I was in that race, I would blow everyone out of the water with my kit. Yeah, I can't wait to see your kit car, man. Sounds cool. I'm a big fan of the Knight Rider series. I loved watching that when I was growing up. I was born in the 80s. Yep. I love that show. Akane Akamura saying, yeah, that also gambling? Yeah, it is also gambling on the Warframe. Oh, well, whatever. I'm not going to spend any money on the gambling stuff on those games. I'm just going to unlock the stuff over time. Get what I get, right? I'm happy with what I get. Snakebite saying, I don't get it. What do you mean? Oh, well, you get the unlocks in Tron, you're talking, right? You'll see what I mean when you start playing it. Try it out. Try it out if you want. Go into the multiplayer and see what's up. See if you can hold your own against any of those guys. But if you're going to go in at base level, you can gain megabytes is what they call it in that, because it's Tron, right? It's all video game style, it's all computer talk, right? Yeah, and you get megabytes, and you can upgrade your disc, and you can get stronger and stuff from playing the multiplayer matches. But they don't keep you matched against people that are the same rank as you. So you get thrown in lobbies where you're going against guys that have been max level since the game came out, right? So I restarted my character on there, and I did show people what I was talking about during the appreciation stream there last time when I was doing the multiplayer. I was like, it's just for fun, whatever, I don't care. They wrecked me, right? I expected it before getting in there. Shadow saying, oh yeah, I read that one. Connie was saying, on Warframe? Yeah, I knew that's what you were meant. Rewind is saying, I'm late, darn it. Oh, it's all good, man. We haven't been going for that long. Did a few races. We're going to do quite a few more. Says, I was watching y'all custom zombies. Were they streaming it, or are you just watching their videos? Those guys are cool. They make maps. People make maps for them. I like the you always win. I haven't seen a ton of their videos. I have watched a ton of the NGT Next Gen Tactics Zombies videos. Those guys are my favorite Zombies players. Always have been, probably always will be. They were like the first streamers, I'm telling you guys. They don't really take credit for being the first streamers. The way they would put it is, we're one of the first streamers, but I'm telling you, they were the first. They started it all. Anybody that's doing the YouTube gaming, the Twitch gaming nowadays, they started it, man. NGT was the pioneers of all of this. I wouldn't be able to stream and do my thing here without NGT paving the way for me. Even though I'm playing GTA 5, and they started out with like the zombies. They do other games on NGT, and then they have specific for their zombies. They have NGT Zombies, a couple of different channels, right? And you know the most common thing that people say when they start up a YouTube video or a Twitch stream or anything like that is, "What's up, guys?" Well, that was NGT's way of just saying hello. What's up, guys? And you hear everybody else doing it now. I say hello to you guys in the way that I usually say hello to all my friends when I walk into a room, a bunch of my friends. I go, yo, what's going on? And then I go, it's Old Man McGowan, just in case anybody didn't know who I was. I don't actually say that when I'm walking into the room. I just say, what's going on, everybody? I do actually say that to my friends. You could ask people that have known me for years. They'll be like, yeah, he says, yo, what's going on? Oh, there's my sister making some noises. You can probably hear her. She has a lot of fun. I love my sister. Akani's saying, old man, today I'm going to play Warframe. Right on. He says, I can't wait, OMG. Yeah, it's already Friday for you, Akani. It's still Thursday for me. DJ Damien, yo, what's going on, DJ? Welcome back, dude. He says, yo, Clayman. Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Clayman, am I Clayman? Akani's saying today is the day of killing. You're killing some people on Warframe? Nice. Damien's saying, just kidding. Not kill. Nuke kill? Nuke kill? Oh, crap. Crashing. If I wasn't last place before, I'm going to be last place soon. Out of the way. Oh, no. Giving that guy the finger, flipping him the bird. Michael Dahoya saying here too. He's saying you're cool. Thanks, Michael. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Rewind to saying no videos. Oh, yaw videos? Right on. You always win. Those guys are good. They're good. I was playing a yaw map not too long ago. We were doing the Pokemon Arena. It's just called yaw_poke is what the actual map is called. But it's Pokemon Arena. Damien saying, old man, big fan. Thanks for that, Damien. Rewind it saying, do you like my channel art and banner? I can see the picture that you got. I don't see the banner. Did you change your banner and stuff? Cool. Good stuff. You got a couple of different channels there. I know that, Rewind. Michael Dahoya saying, I've been a sub since 10. Has it been that long? I know you've been with us for a while. Girl Bobbington's there. What's going on, Girl Bobbington? She's saying, hey, Raven. How you doing, Girl Bobbington? And Rewind, it says, I was watching NGT Zombies old streams after you ended your stream. Right on. I saw you in an NGT stream there before Rewinded. I was like, hey, what's going on? You said hi to me. I said hi back. Wasn't sure if you actually saw my reply to you. They didn't read out a whole lot of the comments that were going past. I was quite happy when they read out my comment. I think I said like 3 things their whole stream. And they read out everything except for when I replied to you. They actually read out my comments. I was like, right on, man. NGT, my favorite YouTubers, they actually read my comments. I was stoked. Girl Bobbington saying, my intro is, hey, what is up, everybody? This is Girl Bobbington here. Laughs. Yeah, you do it the way you do it, right? I wasn't saying anybody's really copying, but like they paved the way. NGT paved the way for us all, guys. And they went through a tough struggle. They fought the battles and made it easier for everybody else to do it. And by that I mean like just breaking through the whole barrier. Because at first, anybody that did any gaming videos online, they would just straight up get copyrighted by the guys that made the game. And then now, gaming companies actually post rules for games so that you can make Let's Play videos, live streams, and stuff like that. And every game maker has the right to make up whatever rules they want for it. And I like to check into those rules before I start recording or streaming a different game so that I don't get in trouble along the way. Like on GTA specifically, they don't have a license to allow you to play the music in the game. So if you play the music, you're likely to get copyrighted by the music owners or the publishing company of the music or whatever, right? And they don't want us to do the TV shows on GTA 5. Like you can watch the TV in Grand Theft Auto. They don't want us sharing the TV programs that they made. They want that to be experienced by people inside the game, right? So that's one thing with that. And Call of Duty, I guess some people are able to do it, but I wasn't able to do it. They told me that they do not want us sharing the cutscenes. And a lot of games will say don't share the cutscenes. Rainbow Six Siege, I did a video of that one recently. I looked up the policy before playing that one. They said that they didn't want you to do the tutorial with anybody if they wanted the tutorial and all of their cutscenes to be experienced within the game, and I respect that. And, like, that's why I check out the rules before I start doing it. Snakebite was saying, hey. Rewind, it says, the girl I like got red ring. Oh my goodness, that sucks. The red ring of death on the Xbox? I know all about it, man. I've never gotten the red ring myself. That was, I'm not sure about what the policy is these days, but it was covered by warranty, manufacturer's warranty. They used to, I don't know, you'd have to check out the current rules. They used to actually allow you to send in your Xbox to Microsoft if you got the red ring, and they would fix it for you. They would fix the red ring of death for you for free. You'd have to pay the shipping and handling though. Girl was saying, hey Snake, Rewind has got the sad face. Yeah, the red ring of death, I understand, man, that is, it's kind of upsetting. Akani's saying, hey girl, you might want to check that out though. Maybe you can do your friend a favor. Check it out for her. Let her know what the current policies are. I would let you know, but I just do not know what the current policy is for it. I know that they stopped making them, but whether they're still allowing you to get the thing fixed for free or not is another story. Oh crap, come on, seriously? Why that guy gotta do that, knock me off the rails like that? Girl saying, hey Akani, what's up? Akani's saying, nah, I'm really good and stressed. Don't be stressed. What you stressing for? Says I'm really good and stressed? I thought that was like a positive thing until I read the last of the comment. Chill, Akani, I'm sure it's all good. Things will get better. Whatever it is. Oh, crap. Rewind is saying, why does everybody call girl Bobbington girl? Why does nobody just call her Bobbington? I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. I call her girl Bobbington. Sometimes I call her by her name. Rekeg Wilkinson's there. Yo, what's going on? What's happening, Rekeg? Welcome back, dude. He's saying, sup, McGowan? Chilling, playing some GTA 5. Doing terrible at these races, like always. Just practicing my skills at races. Trying to stay on the track this time. Yeoman Broman's back. What's going on, Yeoman Broman? Saying, hey, just died on round 37 on oranges for Black Ops 2. 37? That's a decent round, man. Good job. Props to you, man. 37 on origins? That's decent, man. That's decent. That's pretty decent. My highest zombies round on any map is 65. I thought that was pretty good. I know that a lot of people have gone way higher than that. But hey, I thought that was pretty decent. I still think 37 is pretty decent. Right on. Douchey Games is there. Yo, what's going on, man? He says, what's up, bro? Bam. GTA 5, you know. Any of you guys got this game on PC? Feel free to pop in with me. I checked and I looked, and none of my friends were actually online at the moment. So if you guys are already on my friends list, I know that you're not online yet. Pop on if you are, and if you're not on my friends list, you got the game. Add me up. Gamertag 77 Tron, crew member, or crew name, Tron Killer App. It's in the description there. Games is saying, you guys heard about the iOS 10 update? Nah, I haven't kept up on the iOS stuff. I haven't had iPhone for a while. Well, I have an iPhone still, but I haven't updated it because it's old. 3GS. Rewind is saying 6 hours ago, I was playing Black Ops 2 Buried. Forgive me, I gotta scroll back up. Round 145? Dude, that's crazy. He says they can't take away our gun emoji. They got a gun emoji? Bro Bobbington says, I don't know, or why don't people call me Gracie? That's my name. Shorter, I don't know why people don't call me Gracie, my real name. Laughs, but if it's nice, I don't care what people call me. If it's girl Bobbington or Gracie, I don't care. Right on, right on. Yeoman saying, nice, this isn't the second time in a row I died on round 37. I'm trying to beat my old record, which is 40. That's decent, man. The first time I got to round 39, I was like, I'm so stoked. And then I hadn't hit the box. I was using the wall guns the whole time. That wasn't entirely true. I hit the box once. I got an AUG. And I was using the AUG bar on Ascension. And then I hit round 39. I was like, okay, round 39. I should go and hit that box and see if I can get a gun. I got the ray gun out of the box, and I went down on round 39 with the ray gun. I was like, darn it. And ever since, I've hated that stupid ray gun. The next time I played, I was like, all right, I'm going and beating round 39. And I made it to like 42 or something like that. And I didn't pick up the ray gun. So I was like, yeah, I hate the ray gun. Ray gun's garbage. Rewinder was saying hi douchey. Rekeg says haha, he's laughing. Douchey saying we got that water gun emoji. You got a water gun emoji? Rewinder says at the end of the stream I'm updating my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Games has got the gun emojis. Rekeg saying my highest on any is 103 on buried. Nice, dude. Props to you. Games is saying, and you know, we gotta support people. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, well, you know, like, yeah. I have that word as a blacklisted thing because a lot of people use that as a derogatory term, and it really doesn't matter, like, you know, your sexual preference and stuff like that. Because we got people in the community that are of all kinds. Doesn't matter, right? Like, be proud of who you are. Sorry that didn't come through. He's basically he's got the rainbow emojis, and he's saying we got to support well, people that are I don't know, everybody got the different preference of way they like to be called when, so I don't know, I don't like to put labels. People are people, right? People are people, no matter what your race, religion, or your sexual preference, or your whatever, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Tall, short, skinny, large, whatever. You know, I shouldn't even say skinny, really. Rekeg saying, I have a Samsung Galaxy J1 Ace. Right on. Yeoman Broman saying, geez, my highest round on any map is 45 Mob of the Dead. Right on. That's a good one, too. Grace is saying, sorry, be right back. It's all good. Rekeg Wilkinson saying, bruh. Rewind says, highest round ever, 235 on Der Eisendrache. That's crazy. I'd like to see how far I can make it on that one. Looks like crazy map. Rekeg saying, I camped in a corner on Buried and saved a zombie every 10 rounds. Yeah, I don't tend to save a zombie ever on Buried. I went 65 on Buried with that paralyzer just sitting there by Jug. Rekeg says to go do stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Taking a break every once in a while. Come on, they gotta be playing dirty right off the bat. Knock me out of there. Now I got absolutely no chance. Rewind is saying died from trying to get a bow. Mid-round. I haven't tried that map, so I don't know. Roman says I only played Black Ops 3 once, and it was on my friend's PS4. Okay. Robomic says she's back. Rekeg says it's raining. Well, it's gotta rain, man. Without rain, how is the plant supposed to get water? That's part of nature. Rain's all good. You gotta watch out for those lightning storms, though, when you got electronics on. I try and turn my PC off every time we have, like, a lightning storm going on. James is saying I got to round 87 on Mob of the Dead. Nice. Rekeg says it's winter in New Zealand, but it rains instead of snows. Yeah, it snows in the winter here in Edmonton, Alberta. You gotta avoid hitting these guys. Darn it. Of course. Oh, crap. That's failed. That's epic fails now. Failed. No chance. No chance anymore. Wish they couldn't hit me. Am I the host of the lobby? Probably not. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. That's death. Instead of snow where I live, but it does snow on mountains. Yeah, it snows in the mountains in New Zealand for sure. They got ski resorts there. Yeoman Brahman saying, well, looks like I need to try harder. Yeah, keep it up. Most important thing is that you have fun playing the game, right? There's guys that do that stupid flogger glitch on any map that has a flogger. I refuse to do that crap. They say, oh yeah, if you activate the flogger, all you get is 25 zombies per round. I'm like, then what's the point, right? So those guys that are on leaderboards having the thousands of rounds, If it's a map that's got the flogger, that's how they did it. I've seen guys do that. Like, I've seen some of their gameplay videos of it, and I'm like, yeah, that's cheap. That's lame. I don't like that. That's stupid. That doesn't count. That's the same as sitting in a stupid damn wall glitch. I will not play with people that sit in a wall glitch. I'm like, no, they sit in a wall glitch, I just quit the match. Crow Bobbington says, earlier, I helped my mom put a signed Michael Jackson record album on eBay? Crazy. Laughs, I somehow knew how, and she had no idea what she was doing. Oh, crazy. Evex is saying sup. Yo, what's going on, Evex? Panda Gaming's here too? What's going on? Panda's saying hi, old man, and everyone. How you doing? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream, guys. Rewind is saying support homosexual pride. Yeah, right on, right on. Support everybody. That's what I'm saying, right? Doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, what your personal decisions are, whatever you got going on. You know, be proud of everybody. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. People are people, no matter what. You know, no matter what. No matter what. Rewind is saying they should make a flag of pride emoji. Well, I don't know. Do they need a symbol to show who you are? I guess I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm kind of like, what's the point of the symbol? What's the point of a symbol? Symbols for things like that kind of. I'm kind of like, well, you know, the symbols. It's like, well, then, then, like, if you had a symbol that was specific to that or something like that. I think it's kind of strange how there are symbols that are just used for multiple things, and then it gets confusing. Why do we gotta have symbols? Isn't symbols kind of promoting the whole like confusion that people have on like acceptance? Although at the same time, I like symbols. I like symbols. I just wish that there wasn't any need for symbols. People were just accepted for who they are, no matter what. I'm missing some comments. Average is saying, what is the flogger? Flogger's that thing that looks like a tree log, a log that just spins around on a thing. Warrior Mods, welcome back, dude. Please don't be cussing in the chat. Average has got some waving hand emoji. Waving guy. A little guy waving with like his heart showing on his chest. Right on. I think that's what that is. Looks like cool emoji. Warrior Mods is saying, sup? Chilling. Try not to say disrespectful comments, though. Games is saying, old man McGowan, words of wisdom. Well, I don't know about that, but thanks for saying so. Anyways. I'm just me. Be proud of who you are, guys. I'm mixing up my words a lot. You know, there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and it's not up to me to like try and like I'd be terrible at explaining what these misconceptions are and setting people in the direction of acceptance. But I think that everybody should be accepted for who they are and be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. No matter what, right? Why can't people just like stop segregating people and making people into groups? Why can't people just be people, right? People are all people. Like, I was approached by a guy a little while ago. He was asking me if I was a musician, and he was asking that if I could help him out in his community, and then he mentioned like what kind of community he was from, and I was like, what do you mean, what? And I thought it was odd because it was a community of a certain race, and I was all like, what matter? What does it matter? What does it matter? And he's all like, is that okay? I was like, what do you mean? Why would I care? What difference does it mean? What? Like what? I don't get it. I was confused by the question. I was honored by him asking me to help out with his community, but I was like, I don't understand why that would even be something that you would mention. Rewind, it says, I might sell old gen Black Ops 3, 2, or like some Halo games to buy my mom flowers or something for my mom's birthday. It's on the 24th. That's a nice thing to do. Warrior saying, how you guys doing today? I'm doing good. How you doing, Warrior? Nolan saying, a flogger is a trap on the zombies map Shino Numa from Call of Duty World at War or Black Ops. Couldn't have put it better myself. I said what? It was a log that spins around on a thing? It's a log. It's a trap. It looks like a log spinning around on a thing. You smash you in the face, it hurts you. Smash your zombies, it kills the zombies. Panda saying, I'm surprised you got on GTA because hacker group shut the servers down? What you talking about? I don't give a crap about that. I don't give a crap about that. What you talking about? You know, there's a lot of people making videos and putting out media and stuff like that, talking about this group and that group doing this and that. If people would just, like, not make it a big deal in the media, there'd be less of that kind of crap going on, right? It's like, even if they're like anti this or that, if you're gonna go and put stuff on the media anti this, that, or the other, then you're gonna promote the thing that you're hating, right? There's gonna be more of it. It's gonna just perpetuate the hate. You know what I mean? I didn't know the servers got shut down. Didn't ever seem to get shut down for me. Turned it on, it worked. It was like right on. Good stuff. Oi, oi, oi. Evex is saying girlfriend is out of the hospital. That's good, man. I remember you saying she got in an accident. You finally feel her leg again. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully she gets full recovery. Full recovery. Average is saying, panda, panda, panda. He's got panda emojis. Right on. How's it going, Average? Will Bobington saying, sorry about that earlier. No, it's all good. I wasn't going to bring it up. Why are you bringing up old stuff? This is a typo. A typo. I was going to put that that word on the blacklist. I forgot. I thought it was actually on there. No worries. Just in case. I know typos happen sometimes, and people are not, like, meaning to put, like, some words on there, and then they accidentally put a word in there. It's all good. I used to always say, guys, I'm like, if an actual cuss word comes out here and there, it's like no big deal. Which it shouldn't be a big deal. We shouldn't make a big deal about it if it does happen. But, you know, sometimes things happen. And there was a lot of people just trying to, well, I mean, I don't know, the community's growing. I guess as the community grows, we're going to receive some more people that are trying to spoil our good times. So to try and make it easier on everybody out there in the community, I started blacklisting certain words, which I wish I didn't have to do. Rekeg says, bye, McGowan. Oh, I missed the rest of that comment. Take it easy, Rekeg. I'll scroll back up and try and see what you said after. It's really hard to do that during this game. And every time I do it on GTA 5 on the PC, forgive me, guys, it freezes up the game and everything. Average is saying you should blacklist some cuss words. Yeah, there's already, like, pages and pages of words that I actually typed out to blacklist. Rekeg saying, not being mean, but I actually don't believe in, oh yeah, well, he's talking about religious stuff there. I won't read out though. Well, you believe what you believe, you don't believe what you don't believe. Nobody's trying to sway you into anything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You believe what you believe, you don't believe what you don't believe, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. It's just, yeah. Should have respect for everybody regardless though. Everyone says he has all swear words blacklisted besides the ones old man says. Sometimes I do let a word slip here and there. I'm sorry guys. Happens. For the most part, it's family friendly. Rewind says, yeah, my dad doesn't believe in gay marriage. Oh. I'm not going to go on about that because, like I said, should be respectful of everybody no matter what. Doesn't matter, man. And as far as religion and stuff, hopefully people can just accept people, no matter who they are. It's people are people. beliefs, your decisions, everything you do, all that works. And as far as these, like, people are actually talking about some stuff when I'm not even going to read comments. Don't make me ignore the chat, guys. Let's just talk about some happy stuff. Average is saying, or lizards, what? Wow, man, come on. That's another one of these groups that's all like, yeah, never mind. Trying to, yeah. Don't even bring that kind of stuff up, guys. This is my happy place. This is my happy place. You know, there's certain topics are like debatable or opinionated topics. Then why bring them up? Why bring them up, right? Be respectful. Be respectful. Yeoman Broman saying, hey McGowan, do you play PC with a controller or a keyboard and mouse? I play with an Xbox 360 controller if I can. This game allows me to play with the controller. So I am using an Xbox 360 controller right now, Yeoman. I love that name, Yeoman Broman. I like it. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's an Xbox 360 controller. It's a Rock Candy is the company that made this one. Because the Xbox 360 controller wireless ones that I have, I had a play and charge kit that allowed me to plug it in USB, but the controller cord thing, the plug-in thing, the cable has like a loose connection in it, and it doesn't actually register all the time. And as far as the Bluetooth, like the wireless on it, it always seemed to drop out. So I was like, well, nuts to that. I'm gonna plug in my USB styles one. Yeah, drop to talk about the stuff like I was asking you to drop to talk about though, guys. They're talking about some groups, organizations out there that are trying to ruin people's time, good times. Yeah, we're not going to talk about hacker groups. That's that. End of discussion. Average says it's actually good. Okay, yeah, I'm never not going to put any more talk about that, guys, because then that's just asking for trouble, asking for arguments, asking and promoting negativity. That's just perpetuating BS. It's just perpetuating it, guys. Why do you think those kind of guys are doing the things that they're doing? To get attention. Don't give them the attention. Don't give them the attention. Don't give hackers attention. Doesn't make any sense. If they were actually hackers, then they'd be putting their smarts towards bringing down actual corporations that deserve to get brought to light for doing things they shouldn't be, right? So I'm not even going to bother talking about that stuff. Okay, I'm skipping over a full page of comments. Okay, Girl Bobbin says, I was nagging with my friends. What? I'm playing tag, and I got a stupid rug burn all across my legs, and it stings. That sucks. I know how I know how that can be. Alright, take it easy, Rekeg. He's saying and bye. Alright, take it easy, Rekeg. Glad you could pop in here, man. Let's see some comments. Yeah, there's just certain things, guys, that it's just like, it's just going to spark debates and arguments, and we're not here to have debates and arguments. Personal beliefs, I respect all you guys' personal beliefs. I respect all of your personal opinions. On a lot of subjects, we can bring those opinions in here and we can talk about them, but you know the ones, and I shouldn't have to say that there's these certain topics that they just start fights, and then everybody's got to go in and put their 2 cents in, and there's no way I can keep up with those comments and actually put in my 2 cents about it and make it clear to everybody that is listening or watching this afterwards that I'm just reading comments. You guys don't mean anything bad by it or anything like that, so I'm just going to say it right now. I'm sure nobody meant anything bad by any of these comments that you're putting out there, but some of these things can bring up debates and arguments that are just going to bring people down. And this is my happy place, guys. I'm trying to share the good times with you. I'm trying to have good times here. Escape from all that other crap. Media nonsense and garbage that goes on in everybody's everyday lives, you know, because we all got a lot of garbage going on in our lives. I'm gonna call it garbage because it's garbage, you know. It's like we all got crap that we got to deal with. We all get hate from a lot of places. I don't see any reason that we gotta like bring that hate here, you know what I mean? Or even call it up upon ourselves by bringing it up, right? Rewind is saying, this is the place where my daddy streams. Your daddy streams here? Says I have these things that are supposed to be spicy, but they're not. You got things that are supposed to be spicy, but they're not. I've eaten the nagajalokias, the hottest peppers known to man. They're probably got a new one now. They're always discovering new peppers and things that have higher, whatever they call those things. I can't remember the units that they measure spices in, but yeah. The nagajalokia, the ghost peppers. I've had those. I didn't find that they were all that spicy. Yeah, they're spicy. They're pretty spicy. They're good. I like them. But you know, there's a lot of people out there with like YouTube videos of them eating them, and they're like, oh, are they really that spicy? Some people's tolerance for spice is a lot higher or lower than others, right? I personally love spice. I love hot, spicy food. Doctors are telling me that I should stay away from them these days because I get some problems sometimes, heartburn. I got some other things going on too with my body. But they say that I should stay away from the spicy stuff. But I still love the spice. It kills me not to eat it. Like, yeah, I still eat hot, spicy food sometimes. I love spicy food. But yeah, when people tell me something's spicy, I'm like, let's try it. Oh, Girl Bobbington's saying hanging. I just meant hanging. Oh, not nagging. Hanging. I read it as nagging. I thought you were nagging with your friends, nagging about something. Somebody was nagging at me about something or another, and we were playing tag, and I was scraping myself. Rug burn. I got you. That sentence makes a whole lot more sense with hanging instead of nagging. Rewind is saying, do you have kick? I don't have kick. No, I don't have kick. I don't see any point to getting another one of those things. Yeah, and Yeoman Broman's saying it straight up right there. Please do not share personal information in the stream or in the chat. Yeah, you should watch out where you share personal information, guys. This is public. This is public. Private information is private information. Personal information is personal information. Shared, redistributed, and you could be taken advantage of. I would hate to have that happen to you guys. It's happening to me. It sucks. Oh. Let's see what's up here. What place am I in? Almost last. Not quite last, but close to it. Is this a good car? I don't know. Is it one of the new cars? Probably not. I was able to use it? I don't think I'm used to driving it. What car is it? Usually you can tell what kind of car it is by pressing that button. But all it's bringing up right now is a list of how many people are in this lobby or something. What do we got? We made 30,000 here. It's not about making the money on these races. I just wanted to have some fun, get better at driving. I gotta get better at my driving skills somehow, and the only way you're gonna do it, practice makes perfect, right? And if not perfect, at least improvement. Practice makes improvement. That's what they should say. Because you can never be perfect. Nobody's ever perfect. But practice brings improvement. Let's go with that. Doesn't rhyme, but it's more accurate. Oh, right through the water. Oops, I should have hit that jump. Girl Bobbington's saying sorry if I don't chat much. No worries, Girl Bobbington. Take it easy, chill, relax, enjoy yourself. You're always working on something. So, I understand if you're not chatting. I'm not putting anybody under any pressure to chat. But I try my best to keep up with your guys' comments. And I really do actually appreciate you guys having conversations with me. And sorry for, like, sounding like a downer about certain things and saying, oh, guys, please don't bring certain things into the chat. It's not like I have, like, rules and restrictions on what we can and can't chat about. It's just, you know, some things are going to cause arguments, and I don't want arguments. And I don't want to be constantly having to remind people to be respectful. And when somebody new comes into the community and they hear us talking about something that's just like debatable, they might get the wrong idea of what we're about, right? Or even somebody that's been here for a while and then they're like, hey, what happened to Old Man McGowan's channel? I thought this was a happy place, right? Which I want to keep it to be. I want to keep it a happy place. I want to keep it positive. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. But don't worry about you're not obligated to chat with me. I will blab on about this, that, and the other, whether you guys are chatting out there or not. It's kind of one of those things that some people get annoyed by, some people actually enjoy. Whatever it is, what it is. Talk a lot. That's why when people recommended, they were like, oh, you should do some YouTube videos. And I was like, what? Really? They're like, yeah, one of the things they said was like, well, you're always talking about stuff. You're good at it. I'm like, well, I do always talk about stuff. I'm always blabbing on about something or another. And we talk about some crazy stuff in here sometimes, guys. Like, we talk about, like, aliens and crap. I bring that up every once in a while. So I like talking about aliens, technology. I don't like to put any power to, like, conspiracy theories, because I think that there's enough facts out there that we don't have to, like, spread theories. Although I've got theories. We've all got theories, right? But I like to, like, place as many facts into my talks when I get about aliens. But I think that aliens are a possibility. I definitely think aliens are a possibility. Think of the likelihood of it, right? There's all this space out there. All these other planets out there. Not just the ones that are in our solar system, but all the other solar systems out there. I think Einstein wrote an equation. Or somebody wrote an equation that kind of puts a likelihood to numbers or whatever. I think it's a good possibility that there's aliens out there. So I believe in the whole fact that there's in any of these conspiracy theories that are common and commonly believed. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a lot of theories out there, and maybe they're true, maybe they're not true. I don't know. There's definitely facts out there that you could look at and go, okay, this, that, and the other. Whether they're true or not, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Rewinded is saying my name's Rewinded, but you can call me whenever you want. My name's, said my name's Jay. That's all we have time for in this episode of Name Reveal. Wasn't the first name you came in Karma? Zeptic Karma, wasn't it? Yeoman Broman saying, cool pickup line. Haven't heard that one before. Sarcasm. Is that a pickup line? Let's not get into cheesy pickup lines. Oh my goodness. I've never been a fan of the cheesy pickup lines. Have I ever used the pickup line in real life? Probably jokingly. And then just said just kidding afterwards or something like that. It's not a dating site, but there's my 2 cents. Girl Bobbington saying, hey, I'm sleepy. Sorry, well, bye. Alright, take it easy, Girl Bobbington. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully that rug burn gets better soon. I'm sure it'll get better, but hopefully soon. We all get injuries when we're playing games with our friends and stuff. It happens. It happens. Rewinding saying, stop rambling, mate. Yeah, that's what I do. One of the things I do. Says, I'm going to go update my phone. Peace. Alright, take it easy, Rewinded. Good luck with the phone. Good luck with the iOS update. Roman's saying, my phone is being really slow? Huh, that sucks. Which car is better, this one or this one? This one flips real easy, and this one I think has faster speed. I looked at the actual stats of this car. Let me change my outfit. Let's go with one of the racing outfits. Oops. Ready. Why do I look so angry? Why does my guy look like a caveman? Oh yeah, because we're playing on the PC where my guy looks like a caveman. I forgot. I gotta go to the barber shop and get myself a beard on this character. I'm supposed to have a beard. I have a beard. I have a beard in real life. I wanted my character to have a beard. Rewind, it says, nah, real name? Oh, your real name is something with a J? Oh, I got you. Yeoman Broman saying, where is everybody? A lot of people just said that they had to leave just recently. They had to take off. For me, it's late Thursday night. Some people in the community, it's Friday already. Friday morning for some. It's already getting the afternoon for some people. Well, at least close to noon. I'm sure the time zones, it's got to be close to noon or afternoon for some people in the community. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody's got any obligation to be here. I do appreciate you guys coming by when you do. Oi! Oh my goodness. I don't really have like a certain expectation of how many people are going to show up when I go live, but I still want to go live as often as I can. Like I said, I want to try and do more streams more often. And I really want to get back into making some more of my videos. I've had a lot of video series that I haven't done a video of that series for a while. I've been trying to fit it all in together with my daily life. I'm just trying to do stuff. I like keeping busy, and these days I've been keeping myself pretty busy and stretching myself pretty thin, but trying as well, just like I said, to do more streams more often, more videos, more stuff on the channel, because I really enjoy making stuff for you guys on the channel. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys in the live streams, but I always want to keep making videos as well, because that's something that I really enjoy doing. Whoa! Yeoman Broman saying, okay, my phone is fine now. Good stuff. Fat Box of Games is back. What's going on, Fat Box? How you doing, man? Says I'm here, just got in. Well, welcome to the stream, Fat Box. Oh, crap. Oh, this guy's playing dirty. They gotta do that to me every time. I don't have any chance on these maps, on these races. I don't play dirty. I don't play dirty. I guess I gotta learn how to play dirty if I want to have any chance of upgrading my cars. Because there's always contact on these races. I never get a chance to just learn the races without the contact. I always have contact on. I was thinking about it like real life. I'm like, I don't want to hit anybody. You break your car, you could die, right? Nobody else thinks of it like that. They're all thinking about, it's just a video game. I should start thinking about it like that too. I'm like, it is just a video game. You're not gonna die. You don't have to pay for the repairs on your vehicle. You just gotta win the race. Anything to win the race. That's the attitude I should start having with this. It is GTA 5 after all. Fatbox is saying, at least I'm here. I just got back from the local Mason Lodge. Mailing pizzas for the people. Making pizzas for the people. Right on. Right on. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oi, 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 oi. There we go. There we go. I love pizza. I love pizza. Slinging some pies, eh? Slinging some pies. Nice. Pizza pies. Pizza pies. Slinging some pies. That's what I call it. Yeah, I figured you meant making some pizzas. I read it and then I was like, he means making some pizzas. Making some pizzas, not mailing the pizzas. Pizzas wouldn't last if you mail them somewhere, right? Probably not. Probably wouldn't make it very far. Probably wouldn't make it very far in the mail. Oh, are you serious? Get out of the way. Oh, he just beat me. I could have had 6th place. My goodness. I don't know how long exactly we're going to go for, but I'm still having some fun on here. We've only been streaming for, I don't know, a little over an hour, I guess. It is already getting kind of late because I didn't get on till late. I spent a lot of time today doing things on the PC, trying to get my Steam back. I finally got through with I got a response from the Steam support. I got my Steam back. I'm still worried about the security of the Steam account. I don't have any of my friends back on the list. I'm still a little shaken about the whole issue there. And it's not the first time I've been hijacked with my personal accounts. Everything got hijacked the other day, though, guys. It kind of sucks. And I was saying we're not going to talk about people doing things like that because it sucks. But I wanted to explain like why I wasn't on earlier and stuff, right? Fatbox of Game says if there was a way to mail a pizza, hot dog, and everything, I'd send you one. Well, I'm vegetarian, so if it was a veggie pizza, I'd be totally down. Hot dogs, make it a veggie dog, man. I'm down. I'm down. I love it. I love them. I used to eat meat, and I got no problem with other people eating meat, just to make that clear. That is a question that is asked by me a lot of times when people hear that I'm vegetarian. I'm like, I'm a vegetarian for health reasons, but at the same time, you eat what you eat, and you do whatever you do, and be happy about you. Be proud of you. I'm not trying to force my dietary needs or wants on anybody else. And I got opinions about stuff, but I'm not trying to force my opinions on anybody. And just want to clear the air that we were talking about some stuff earlier, and I'm not trying to force my opinions on anybody at all. Like, even when I was blabbing on about aliens and stuff like that, I believe there's a possibility of aliens, but I'm not going to say that I believe that these aliens are out. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but I'm not just saying like, oh yeah, you should believe in aliens. No, my opinion's my opinion. I think there's a possibility. There's a possibility of anything, right? In my opinion, and my thoughts are that there is a possibility, however unlikely, that the form of reality that we think is reality could be completely different. I don't know. I believe it. If I woke up one day from whatever this is, and then I was all like, I woke up, and then I was like, oh, I woke up. You know, Matrix styles or something like that, and I woke up in like some like incubator or some crap like that, and they were like, there's some robots. I thought Matrix was a cool movie for that kind of thought, right? I was like, oh yeah, cool idea. It would suck if that was actual reality, but if I woke up from it, I wouldn't be all like, oh my goodness, oh, super shocked. I'd be like, oh, I always entertained the idea that this was a possibility. However, I'm pretty darn sure that this is right now reality. But you know, when I'm asleep and I'm dreaming, I think that that's reality. I'm not thinking, oh yeah, this is a dream right now. Sometimes I do in dreams. I do actually. You don't really remember dreams. And yeah, this is kind of rambling on about some nonsense. But you know how you don't like, they say that you can't remember your dreams ever? I remember dreams sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, I'm in a dream, and I'm completely aware that it's a dream, and I can do like magical stuff inside the dream, and I can change the dream to whatever I want the dream to be. And you know how they say that if you die in a dream, you die in real life? I don't believe that, because I can remember dreams where I've died in dreams, and it's like I fell through one world, and then like I died in that world, and then it was like all of a sudden in another dream world. So there you go. And sometimes I'll die in a dream and I just wake up. I'm like, oh, I just died. But I'm not dead. I'm alive. Pretty sure I'm alive. Anyways, there's some crazy talk for you, right? You gotta keep it interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, about the pizza thing. Yeah, it would be cool if you could mail a pizza. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome, right? At some point, they'll probably make some like dehydrated pizza or something like that. There's been sci-fi movies where they have stuff like that, and eventually in the future, it'll probably come to it. You can get like a dehydrated pizza or something like that. You just add a couple of drops of water, and then this thing expands into a pizza. I know right now we already have technology to do that with a loaf of bread, because I've seen it. I've actually experienced it. I've tried the bread. It wasn't good bread. But yeah, there was a friend of mine that was working for the Canadian military, and one of the rations that they're given, he had some of the rations that they were given, and like, yeah, we've got these things that your food is packaged as small as it can possibly be and as light as it could possibly be. We've got some weird, crazy technology going on, guys. I'll get into that just a little bit, just it's a topic that came up. That, yeah, there's this bread, right, where you add a couple of drops of water and it expands into a full loaf of bread. Oh yeah, you gotta hit these pins for extra RP. I forgot about that. It throws you off a little bit, but it happens. So yeah, you can actually spit on the tiny little loaf of bread, and then it expands. That's how little bit of water that you actually need, that you can spit on it, and it'll actually expand into a full loaf of bread. There's also these other packets that it's like food, like soup and stuff, that has to be heated up. Not soup. What was there? There was like, I can't remember the actual packets, what there was, the food, but it had to be heated up. And so there's like a double package, and there's an inner package, and then there's an outer package. If you tear the top off of the outer package, it exposes this chemical that that the inside package is the food, and the outer package just contains this chemical where you add some water, and once again, you can spit into the package, and it only needs a little bit of water. So the water that's in your saliva is actually enough to activate the chemical and start the reaction, and it starts heating up, and it cooks the food. And like, yeah, it straight up cooks the food. And the United States military has some other similar stuff, and I've looked into it too. Like, I didn't just actually see it. I've read about it, and then I actually saw it myself, and I was like, oh, crazy, that's that stuff, eh? In the United States, at the time where my friend showed me the stuff that he got from the Canadian rations, there was a problem going on with the military in the States, that their rations that did the exact same thing, they were using a slightly different chemical mixture that was explosive, and the Canadian rations, they were non-explosive. So what was happening to some of the guys in the States was that they'd wake up in the morning, they'd spit in their package or whatever, and they'd be inside their tent when they were doing it, and they'd also be smoking a cigarette, right? Some of these guys, right? The guys that smoke. And the gases that were released from cooking their food and their water-activated chemical thing, the gas is released when the chemical reaction is going on. The cherry from the cigarette was enough to ignite the gases escaping from their food being cooked inside their tent, that they would catch fire and guys were having severe burns and stuff. This was happening. And then the tents themselves were catching fire. And if you know anything about nylon, you got to keep fire away from nylon, right? So, yeah. So that was a problem. And then these guys, there was this whole talk about how, oh yeah, well, you know, the United States were using this other chemical, and they were all trying to claim like, oh, the Canadians are better. I'm not saying anybody's better or worse. I would say definitely it's something to consider. If you guys are actually catching fire inside your tents, something needs to be addressed about that, right? But yeah, weird how the chemicals work and how the technology is actually coming closer to the way sci-fi movies and stuff are actually working. Fatbox was saying, hell, there is a possibility there are 300 billion galaxies with multiple planets. How many ways can you be alive? If we are alive, then they must be as well. Yeah, there's possibility, right? There's definitely a possibility. It's something that's conceivable, anyways. Cave Spider's there. Yo, what's going on, Cave Spider? He says hi. So he came in when I was rambling on about a bunch of weird stuff. Fatbox is saying, I had my first sleep paralysis the other day. It was horribly terrifying. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've had that happen to me too, and it's like spooky, man. Yeoman Broman said it right there. Spooky. Yeah, straight up spooky. Fatbox saying, what up, Cave Spider? Cave Spider saying, sup? Chilling, playing some GTA 5, doing some stunt races. Should we go to Stunt Trench? Somebody voted for Stunt Chiliad. Let's go to Stunt Chiliad. Right on. Let's do it. Might have tried it already. I'm having some fun doing these races. I need practice with my driving in this game here. I haven't won any of these races. I won the first couple, but that was because there was only one other guy in the race, and he quit before the end of the race. So I haven't unlocked anything from my upgrades on my cars yet. Austin Gamer's back. Yo, what's happening, dude? He says, hey, I'm here, of course. Yeah, well, obviously you're here by your comment. I can see that. He says, you got 30 subs since last vid? I subbed with like 3 accounts. You sub with 3 accounts? You didn't have to do that, man. Other people just like sub with the 1 count, but it's all good. You do what you want to do. Appreciate that, man, but at the same time, you don't have to go make extra accounts to subscribe to the channel. One's good enough, man. But yeah, I did notice that we grew by like 30 people, 30 more people in the community last night. And it was just a little over 30 people, I think, is what the numbers are telling me. So even if you did with 3, I think there is actually at least another 30 people that have joined the community, guys. That's awesome. Austin saying, I'm going to check. Give me a sec. And he says, nope, I haven't missed one. That's great. Right on. Yeah, you've said that quite a few times, that you're trying to catch every live stream. I think you've been in... Yeah, you might have been in everyone, man. You might have been in everyone. At least most, since you joined the community. Once again, I forgot to change my gear. My outfit, this is like the heist outfit I've got here. Austin saying, not gonna miss one. You don't have any obligation to be here. That's awesome that you want to be. Right on, man. I'm trying to do streams at different times of the day. This one's kind of a late stream again here. And I want to do more streams more often. And I gotta cut the streams at a reasonable time for my family so they can get sleep. You know, on the weekends we might go a little later still. Oh crap, this is a first person race. First person only race. That sucks. Oh, here we go. This was the big hype with the PC and the new gen consoles though. They're like GTA 5 with the first person. This is not what it looks like when you're driving a vehicle. This is not what it looks like when you're driving the inside of the car. If it was, we'd be seeing a whole lot more accidents on the road, I'm sure. I'm dead. Yeah, Austin saying, yeah, I've been in every one since I've been in the community. Yeah, thanks for that, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh, crap. I can't even land, crap. You know what? We're on the road. I'm going to continue on. I'm not restarting just because I flipped my car. I thought I was going to blow up on that other one. That's why I actually hit the... Well, I held down the Y button. I don't know what it is actually on the PC keyboard and mouse controls. It's supposed to hit something or another to respawn. I hold down the Y button because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. And I have no idea. Like, a lot of these guys are probably playing with a keyboard and mouse. I don't know how they drive with a keyboard and mouse. Holding down the W? That's full tilt the whole way. How does anybody have any control? Maybe it's all about the tappa, tappa, tappa. Tappa, tappa, tappa? Probably. Is this how you slipstream? I don't know how you slipstream. I missed the tunnel, though. That sucks. Austin saying, I've been in community for about 3 weeks, maybe? Or maybe more? I think it's probably been a little bit more than that. But I don't know, I have a terrible concept of time. All I know is, I've been alive for 33 years. Every moment of it is been right now. Which way am I going? This way? Is this the wrong way? That's the wrong way. I'm gonna have to do the Y button just to get straightened out. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, am I dead last? Dead last. Right on. Awesome. These guys that are level 14 that are ahead of me? Crap. Crap wagons. Let's hope somebody else messed up too. I gotta hope somebody messes up big time for me to catch up now. Where's the road? Where's the road? Oh, there we go. There we go. On the road. Back on the road. First person shooter knocking down pins. Oh, there goes my windshield. We're getting some RP at least. 20 RP? I thought it was supposed to be 40 or 50 for hitting those pins. That's a little tip I learned from my friend, the one and only Lee. Lee's actually probably streaming right now. He's playing on the PS4, otherwise I would have asked him if I could join up with him. We've talked about doing a dual stream before. My other friend, Have Fun with Thomas, he streams a lot at the same time as Lee. They do dual streams quite often. He's probably on there right now too. They're both on the PS4. I don't have a PS4. If I had one, probably be busting out a dual stream or a triple stream with those guys right now. That'd be awesome. Okay, let's see if we can keep her steady. Keep her level. Land on the road. There we go. Beauty. I had to put a lot of faith there. That was a lot of faith. I took a look at the ground, and then I was just like, okay, I'm going to adjust and pretend that I'm flying. Well, I guess there wasn't much pretending going on. I was pretty much flying. Where's the ground? Where's the ground? Oh! See if we can land on it. We're going to overshoot it. Oh, yeah, buddy. I landed it. Woo! Austin saying, nah, I think that more people are controller than the keyboard. Well, let's just check in the next lobby here. It tells you it tells you who's using keyboard and mouse and who's using a controller. There's a little symbol next to their name in the race lobbies. And in any job, any mission, it'll tell you the name, and then it'll tell you what they're using, keyboard and mouse or a controller. Austin saying, McGowan, you need to do real missions or team death matches to get some good money. Yeah, we're not really going for money at the moment, though. Having some fun, doing some races, doing the cunning stunts thing. I actually put it inside the title of the stream here today, and it's going to be a video later so that people knew, hey, it's cunning stunts. We're going to play some more cunning stunts. Stunt Maze Bank Ascent. We tried that one. We tried that one. Stunt East Coastal. Did we try Stunt East Coastal? I don't know. I don't remember doing that one. Probably did it. I'm not sure. I have no idea which ones we've done and which ones we haven't done. I haven't been paying that much attention to that. I've just been having fun and playing it, right? Another thing I actually got to get into on the PC here is I got to buy an office so that we can do the whole, oh look, it's, yeah, a lot of them are keyboard and mouse. Look at that. My friends playing GTA 5? Any of them on there? Nope, guess not. What was I saying? About the offices. Yeah, I've got to do the office thing so that I can actually get, not a crew, but what do they call that? A CEO missions. I can't do CEO missions until I do that. I could join somebody else's, but I want my own office so I can start having my own company going on inside the game. Austin saying, hate to tell you, but it says I'm the only one watching, laugh out loud. Before I read that comment, I saw a couple of people in there. There was a bunch of people in here earlier. Numbers go up and down all the time. I don't like to call them out, because then it seems like I'm putting people on the spot that are new, and they're maybe just checking out the channel and deciding if they like it or not. We often have quite a few people in there, and I'm happy if there is even just one of you guys out there. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Austin. Thanks for being here, man. If you scrolled up in the comments, Austin, you'd see that there's been a lot of people that have actually been commenting in here tonight. Currently, we're sitting at like 40 views, and we've had 40 views, so I don't know if that means we've had 40 people, or if we've had a few people and some of them left and come back. I don't know how that works or what, but we got 40 views on the thing so far. If that's accurate or not. Uh-oh, we're gonna blow up already? Crap. Crap wagons. If I'm last, I blow up. That's how this works. I can't be last. I can't be last. Just can't be last. Oh crap. Oh crap wagons. Oh, I don't remember which one of you guys said that first, but I'm totally using that expression now. Crap wagons. And I think of Back to the Future every time I say it. Crap wagons. Austin saying, can I be a mod or no? Man, this is level up. I don't think we really need any more mods. I'm trying to make it easier for the people that I have asked to be mod already, Austin. And I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. And at some point, if we do need more moderators, I'll ask some people. You might be one that I consider. I know you haven't been like, oh, can I be mod? Can I be mod? Some people ask me all the time, can I be mod? Can I be mod? Some people are just offering the help. And I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I would be happy if we didn't need any moderation at all. And at some point, if we ever do grow to a point, I mean, how can I word this so it gets my point across? There is a point that if there was so many people out there that needed the moderation, there were so many people out there making comments that we didn't want to see, I would hope that there was also enough people out there that were making comments that we did want to see, that those would outweigh the negative things and the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Oh crap, we're gonna blow up. Of course we're blowing up. We're blowing up. We're blowing up. We're gonna blow up. I'm last. I'm gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up. Can I change view? Oh crap. We're blowing up. We're blowing up. No! 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 Oh, we blew up. Wasted. Wasted. Austin saying 40 views is where 40 people have clicked this stream, but on here it tells one watching now, which is me. Oh, that's all good though. Like I said, numbers go up and down. People come in, people leave. A lot of people were in here earlier. They said they got to take off. Is what it is. I was saying that I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going for. It is already after midnight. And look at that. As I'm reading that, Monimon's there. Yo, what's going on, Monimon? She's saying, hey, old man. She says, I'm sending you that code now. Oh, right on. So you got my my response to your tweet. Thanks for that, Monimon. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to try that game. Fat Box of Games is saying, I'm still here. I think the counter doesn't work correctly. That's actually true, too. That the live counter is not completely accurate. Even the live counter on my end, not completely accurate. Because when I first started using this particular setup for the stats, it's not the exact same way as the other one that I used to use, which was the live stream beta. Live stream beta's live stats were more accurate and true to what was actually going on out there as far as what it was telling me. what it told you guys was never really accurate, but what it told me was accurate, and I could tell because I did some tests with like asking people over there. And when somebody popped in, they made a comment right away. I could see that how many people were out there, and like when I'm doing it, the way I'm doing it now is a scheduled event, and with the scheduled event stats, they're not truly accurate in real time, but the after stats that I get, the analytics afterwards, are accurate as far as I can tell, but they're still not truly accurate what they show on the channel. They show on the channel a little under mostly what the actual stats are. So like the views from like last night, night before, last week and stuff like that, ever since I've been doing the custom events, the create event thing, it's still a little less what it tells you guys than what it is actually in real time. But it tells me the actual true analytics. They have to have a true analytics at somewhere on YouTube, because that is in fact how revenue is generated, and the advertisers pay for advertising space and videos and stuff like that. So there has to be somewhere the analytics have to be accurate, but they don't share all those true analytics with everybody out there. They share them with me, but right now the way I'm getting these analytics, they're not in real time. Shadow Gamer popped in the first time I did this scheduled event. He showed up right away, and it still said 0 people were watching with these analytics. So it is what it is. I don't worry too much about the analytics, the numbers. I just worry about making content, doing something that I feel good about, having good times, right? Playing these games and chilling, sharing the experiences with you guys, sharing time. Fatbox is saying I'm still here. I think kinda doesn't work. Yeah, I read that, but it truly doesn't work exactly accurate. No big deal though. Austin saying, yeah, that was my first time asking. Like I said, when I got into family, I never knew that there was a mod. Yeah, it's all good, man. I don't mind you asking. Like, thanks. I took that comment there, Austin, as you like offering some help, and I appreciate that. Some people come in, it's like their first time ever coming in the channel, and they're like, hey, can I be mod? I don't think we need any other moderators out there, though. But I do appreciate you offering your help there, Austin. Like I said, man. Austin saying, hey, y'all, too. Fatbox is saying, what's up, Austin Gamer? Monimon saying, hey, Austin. Austin said, yeah, now it says 3 watching. Yeah, like it's the stats it's telling me is 4. And look, Casey121's there. He's saying, yo, what's going on, Casey? What's happening, man? Welcome back. How are you doing tonight, man? So I guess if it is the 4 of you, then that would be accurate. But I don't, like I said, I don't put much to those numbers. It doesn't matter. It's not about the numbers. It's about us having good times. No matter how many of us are here, no matter how many people watch it in the future, it's going up as a video. And thank you guys in the future. Thank you so much for pressing the play button on here and actually checking this out. Sorry you missed it, guys. Sorry you missed it. I try and accommodate, but there's no way that I can always make sure that everybody's going to get a chance to come into the stream when they want to. Everybody's got busy schedules. There's a lot of people in the community I'm sure would love to be here right now, but they're busy doing other stuff. And some of those people are you guys that are watching it in the future. And thank you. I know. You don't have to say sorry you missed it. I'm sorry that I couldn't hang out with you when you're busy. I'm really sorry. I really hope that everything's going well. I know some of you guys are missing it because you got some troubling times going on right now. And the whole reason why we get together is so that we can have some good times in life and create good memories and stuff. And I'm sorry that you guys got those, and I didn't mean to bring it up. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring it up, because I know some people are actually having some of those times right now, and that's why they're not here. Moneymon's saying, I think it just counts active members. I'm not sure what it is. Who cares, right? Who cares? It's all good. It's all good. And there's a lot of people out there, streamers, that you'll see, and they're calling out the numbers that they see all the time. They're like, we got this many people out there, right on, guys. Or they'll be like, let's try and get this many likes, or let's try and get this many people in this. It's like, what? Let's try to get what? How about just try to have a good time? That's my goal. Oh, YouTube themselves as like they have like this list of how-to and advice, YouTube advice. I don't take the YouTube advice. I do what I want to do. And there's all these analytics, and if you get a sudden increase, then it gives you a notification saying there was a sudden spike in this, that, or the other. I don't care about that either, because then that's in their minds, they're like, well, what it actually says. So the way I interpret it is, it says there was a sudden spike in watch minutes. Click this button and find out what might have caused it, and click this button to find out how you can act on that. I'm like, it's not gonna change anything for me. Not gonna change anything for me. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be Sean. I'm still gonna be Old Man McGowan. I'm still gonna be having fun, making videos and content for the channel. I'm still gonna be enjoying spending time with you guys. And I'm still gonna miss people that are not here, and there's still nothing I can do about that, you know? So, yeah, numbers, it ain't about the numbers. It ain't about the analytics. It ain't about any of that. And I think that there's a little too much focus on that kind of stuff by some people out there on YouTube. Fatbox is saying, yeah, true. Monimon says the code is sent. Oh, thank you for that, Monimon. Thank you so much. Gotta get on there real soon. We'll play it up. Casey saying, I'm alright, old man. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Having a good time, Casey. Thank you. Fatbox is saying, good times, good times. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Oh! Let's roll. There we go. Hey. Perfect timing. I needed to roll. What? Is it faster to go down there? My goodness. Have I been messing up? I didn't know I could fit between that. Now that I know, I definitely know a little bit about physics. That if you have traction, your wheels are against the ground, you're going to be able to go faster than driving uphill and flying through the air. Asta says, McGowan, I don't like begging you about playing 360 console and stuff, but my GTA 5 messed up and freezes and goes crazy stuff. Oh, that sucks. He says, that's why I like and I want you to play Black Ops 3 online. Oh, I might be playing some more Black Ops 3 this weekend, man. Heads up, if you didn't know, Austin, I did mention it earlier before you were in here, that there is a double XP weekend going on for Black Ops 3. And on the PC, it's actually a free-to-play weekend for Black Ops 3. For the multiplayer. You don't get to play any zombies on it. But, hey, it's all good. So you guys that have PC that can run Black Ops 3 and you don't have the game, you might want to check that out. I'm not here selling it to you or anything like that, but I'm giving you the heads up that those of you guys that wanted to play Black Ops 3 and try it out and see what's up, it is free-to-play weekend right now, and it is double XP for anybody that is interested in double XP weekends and stuff. I really don't care about the double XP weekend. It's not like, oh, I gotta get on there for double XP. I'll give you a warning with that as well. It seems that whenever they have a double XP weekend for these games, you'll see a hell of a lot more people using them hacks, cheats, mods. That really sucks. But I don't know why they bother, right? You're gonna hacks, cheats, mods a game? Why bother playing it, right? Why bother playing it? If it wasn't fun for you without the hacks, cheats, mods, then why are you on it? And what does it matter if it's a double XP if you're just gonna mod it anyways, right? Monimon saying, I can't tell if I want to play Warframe or Unreal Tournament. First world problems. Oh my goodness, Unreal Tournament though. You know, Unreal Tournament. Such an awesome game. I love the Unreal Tournaments. The first one that I played, I talked about this before with you, Monimon. That's we were talking about it when you first told me about the code that you might have for me. And I was like, the first Unreal Tournament that I had ever tried was on the Sega Dreamcast. So I guess that's me telling everybody else and instead of just you, Monimon, because we talked about this before and I already did tell you. But yeah, Sega Dreamcast was the first experience with Unreal Tournament that I had. I loved that game. I played the crap out of it. Oh, crap wagons. I gotta not screw up this time. Oh, this is not the way to do it. Oh, that's definitely not faster. Crashing. Crashing is not faster. Austin saying, but my point is that can you try to play Black Ops 3? Yeah, I'll try and get on there on this weekend on the 360. Wouldn't mind getting some extra XP on that thing, but I really don't care about the double XP. Like, okay, double XP, right on, cool, good stuff. Bonus, I suppose. I have fun playing that game. I like that game. That's why I bought it. I knew I would like it. I was like, yeah, I like playing first-person shooters. I figured I would like Black Ops 3. I would love to try and play some of those other zombies maps, but all in good time. All in good time. By the time I get on the zombies, it's probably not going to be the popular thing anymore, but I don't care what's popular. I care about what's fun, right? And a good game will stand the test of time. Like, look at World at War. World at War custom maps, zombies maps, they are what have kept Treyarch alive. They've kept the zombies community alive, so that's never going to die. And I'm so glad that I actually get to play those things too. Oh my goodness. And Treyarch's taking tips from those guys. Finally glad. Well, they have been for a long time. Austin saying it's cool. Moneyman saying, Psy, only one code, sad face. Austin's got the sad face too. Moneyman says, I want to give all my friends it. Nah, I understand. You want to spread it, share it, right? Here's what it is. I really do appreciate it though, Moneyman. Thank you again. I'll thank you more. I really do appreciate it. I hope you do understand how much I do appreciate it. That's totally awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't try going this way before. I'm going this way this time. I went through the tunnel the last few times. Ooh, made it. That was tight. That was tight. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Austin says, roll, Tide, roll. So that's what Alabamians say? Alabamians? Alabamians? Is that what you guys call yourselves? Is it Alabamians? I never knew. I wondered that before. I'm like, what do they call themselves in Alabama? 21 says, I think the mods are fun on GTA. GTA 5 is actually really popular because the mods that they do allow. And if you're doing a private game, then those mods I think they allow. If you're gonna do a online, whether it's a closed lobby or not a closed lobby, I don't think that they allow those at all. I think that they allow the ones like you're not gonna get banned. Well, you might get banned. I don't know the rules on it, but I think if you're like playing as Franklin or something like that, those are the mods that they allow. And they're like, okay, well, that's you. You're messing with your own game. Whatever, we don't care. But if you go into an online lobby at all, you can get banned for using mods. At the same time, GTA 5 is really popular still because of the mods. You look at all these other streamers that are online there. If you went and looked at the YouTube gaming thing there, YouTube gaming homepage, there's tons of lobbies on there that says modded lobby, and they probably got like 1,000 people watching them or some crap like that, right? And why are people watching them? Because they want to know how to do that mod. They want that mod. So they're all in there in the chat going, can I have the mod? Can I have the mod? And then the people that are streaming are all like, sure, just donate to my channel and I'll let you know where the mod is. Or some of them, it's a big scam. Like you see people come into our chat sometimes and they're like, oh, I'm selling mods. I'm selling modded accounts. And you know what? A lot of that is a scam. Don't trust those guys. Don't trust those guys. I don't allow them to advertise in here because, well, that's disrespectful for one. For another big reason, it's against the terms and conditions of use in the game. And it's against the terms and conditions of the YouTube community guidelines to do that. So I asked them nicely not to, and I say, you're welcome to chill as long as you don't do that. But don't trust them. Don't trust them. Please don't trust them, because I know that that's how a lot of people get personal information. They say, oh yeah, you just gotta tell me your password, and I'll take your account for a bit, and then I'll put the mods on, and then I'll give it back. And then it's like, you tell them your password, and then they change their password, and then you don't have your account anymore. Ooh, easy, right? They just stole your account. That's how that happens. Austin saying, I don't know what to say, because whenever I say something, it's off the subject, because he says it like 3 minutes later. Sorry, Austin. Sorry, I go on and about some stuff sometimes. I ramble, too. Monimon says, finally got the stupid virus off my computer. That's good. Viruses suck. Casey saying, in single player, Monimon? Monimon says, what? We were talking about like the mods on GTA 5. I think that's what Casey was asking about, single player mods. Monimon actually had a virus on her computer. That's what she was saying, Casey. Austin saying, I finally got my stomach virus gone. That's good, man. Feeling better? That's good. Stomach virus? Actual virus? Physical virus? That's even worse than the computer virus. Monimon says, nah, my computer got a virus from a pop-up website. Yeah, I knew it. I knew what you were talking about. I was trying to clarify for Casey. Casey says, for having mods on GTA 5 only in single player? Oh, yeah. He's clarifying that. Yes, just so we're all on the same page. We know what we're talking about. Austin saying, I know, but I had a stomach virus and it's gone now. I'm glad for that, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. Moneyone said, I don't have PC GTA. It's on my sister's PS4 that has ports. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, the Turismo. Custom Turismo. My Turismo doesn't have anything on it. Let's use this one. Let's not go with yellow, though. Let's go with green. Let's go with the Hulkmobile. Ooh, that blue looks nice. Where's my Hulkmobile? Oh, no. Oh, I missed it. Crap. Crap wagons. Why are you giving me the finger, dude? Get out of here. Stop giving me the finger. Just give me the double bird. 2 birds? 2 birds, 1 stone. Blue's good. Blue's good, I guess. Austin was saying the modded people I see online in GTA 5, they say, pay me 20 bucks on PayPal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. That's actually like something that is a bannable offense on YouTube as well as in the game. You're not allowed to sell mods. Rockstar's terms and conditions say that you're not allowed to do that. That user agreement that you signed when you like got your Rockstar games in GTA 5, it said that you wouldn't do that. So those guys are just straight up like disobeying the contract, disregarding it completely. It's lame, right? It's lame. Lame, buddy. That's what I say. Oh, I'm having trouble staying on the road. Give me a second, guys. I will try and catch up on the comments in a second. I know you said stuff like 3 minutes ago I'm not caught up on yet. I gotta stay on the road somehow. Oh, crap wagons. Again. Monimon says, lag is the bane of my existence. I can't lag, lag, but at the same time, sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, right? Oh my goodness. Monimon saying, LOL, do they think you're like $2? Question mark? Do they think you're like $2? What? Austin says, I know, right? Monimon says, well, I'm going to play Paragon because it's a beast of a game. Right on. Awesome. I'm trying that out soon. Thank you so much for the code there, Moneyman. She says, I can't use the PS4 controller for my life. I haven't used the PS4 controller. I don't know what it's like. I don't know how it feels. I don't know what's up with it at all. I did like the PlayStation 1 controller. I did like the PS2 controller. I like the PS3 controller. I've never tried the PS4 controller. I prefer using my Xbox 360 controller on the PC rather than a PS3 controller, because I have used the PS3 controller for GTA 5 on the PC and a few other games. I prefer using the Xbox controller. That's my preference. I just like the way it feels. I like the triggers instead of having the way that the bumpers and triggers are on the the PlayStation controller. It just doesn't seem like a trigger, you know? Everybody's got their own preference. Should I try a flip? I'm trying to flip. Yeah, buddy. Flips for days. We're gonna blow up now, right? Oh, we didn't blow up? Oh, and I'm not last. Maybe I am last. Did that just put me in the last? I don't know. Austin was laughing. Monimon says it's got shapes and it hurts your thumbs. Oh, I haven't tried it. I'd like to try it. It would be cool to try. I couldn't let you know what my preference or thoughts on are until I actually did try it, though. Monimon says I prefer Xbox controllers too. Yeah, it is a preference, right? It is a preference. You like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. It's not like I don't like the PlayStation, but I prefer the way that the Xbox controller feels. I think I did say I don't like the PlayStation, but I didn't mean it like I don't like it. I just meant that I would prefer to hold on to my Xbox controller than my old PS3 controller. Another thing is, with the PS3 controller on my PC, it kept on disconnecting, or every time that I would turn off my PC, I would have to reinitialize MotionJoy. I would have to re-download the drivers, because somehow they just disappeared off of the PC. I was like, what? That was lame. So I didn't want to have to keep doing that over and over and over again. And I looked at tutorials and stuff, and I went through the walkthroughs on how to use MotionJoy, DS3 tool, and better DS3 tool. Let me tell you my thoughts on those tutorials. They're crap. Fit for the pit. Just like that easy crap garbage thing, right? Throw it in the trash, because it sucked. I didn't like it. Austin saying, laugh out loud. How come sometimes chat is off by 5 minutes, then it's like 1 minute, and then another time it's like 30 seconds off? Oh, just cuz. Old man McGowan rambles. That's why. Austin says, I'm so confused. Laugh out loud. Austin saying, McGowan, I'm back to PlayStations again? Huh? Right on. Cool stuff. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer, guys. I've been going for over 2 hours here now. I'm going to say we'll do, I don't know. What should we do? Should we go to, let's go to free mode. I might try a regular mission to end it. Let's go to free mode, though. I'm going to go to free mode. If I can. How many times did I just say that? Too many. You're saying that like too many times, man. Like too many times. I want to go to free mode because I can't actually bank up my money inside these missions. So I want to go to... Okay, I won't say it. You knew what I was going to say, right? I was about to say it. I even said it. I even made the sound of the first letter of it again. I was going to say it again. Saying that like too many times, man. Saying that like too many times. What do you mean I'm saying that too many times? You taking like a census on how many times I'm saying something? Yeah, for sure. Who are you talking about, old man? I'm talking about myself. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also talking to myself. Austin was saying I'm getting PS4. I would love to get a PS4 for a lot of reasons. There are so many games that are exclusive to the PS4 that you can't get on the PC, you can't get on the Xbox. I would love to get an Xbox One as well. I'd love to have a lot of things, guys. If I had money to buy these things, I would buy them. If I won a contest giving you the free PS4, I would love that. That would be awesome. Have I entered in any? I don't think so. So, likelihood of me winning a contest that I didn't enter, not very good. Then again, that being said, I have won contests that I did not enter, that somebody else entered on my behalf, and I was so happy that they did so. When I was younger, as a kid, my parents would often enter me into contests, and, well, they're my parents. They had the right and a legal ability to enter me into a contest, right? And they just wouldn't tell me. They didn't want to get my hopes up just in case we didn't win or something like that. But when I won, I was super excited. And they'd be like, look, you got this prize. You won this prize. I would be like, oh, that's awesome. And so I won a lot of it. They would enter, like, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and a lot of contests my parents would enter all of us into, and I won a lot of contests when I was a kid, so they used to say I was the lucky one, right? I do have this weird, like, I get this premonition feeling sometimes when I enter into a contest knowingly that if I'm gonna win, I get this feeling. I'm like, you know, I got this feeling like I'm gonna win. And a lot of times I've won things that I'm like, well, you know, I got this feeling that I'm gonna win this, but I'm gonna win this prize instead of the prize that I would really want. And then it's kind of like hey, I'm happy to win it, but I really wanted to win that other thing. But it's cool, and it's like, if I don't get that feeling, I'm like absolutely positive I'm not gonna win. Oh crap! Can I get it over? No, I can't get it over. I was gonna go in there. I was actually thinking. I was like, you know what? This would be awesome if I could just like not screw this up. But I totally screwed it up. Let's see if I can get it in there. Don't twist my words around, guys. I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh my goodness. What am I saying? I gotta watch what I say. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I couldn't make it over there in a Turismo. I tried twice. I'm gonna try a third time. Third time's a charm, right? Talking about winning things. I totally failed. Epic fails by oldmanmcgowan. Austin was saying you said that like 7 times. 7 times you said that, laugh out loud. Almost 8. Monimon says, well, I gotta go. Okay, take it easy, Monimon. She's probably gone already. I'm behind on my comments here. I'm just rambling on about stuff. She says, remember to check your Twitter. I will. Thank you again. Thank you again. And again. And again. 8 more times. Austin says, I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to you guys while I'm talking to myself, says McGowan. That is what it said. Oh my goodness. Should we give up on that? I don't have an upgraded Turismo. You gotta be a certain distance back to be able to have the speed, but this is a Turismo. Should be able to just launch right over there. Is it that my suspension is too low? I keep getting out right there. What is that? It's a puddle of mud. I'm gonna call it mud. That is epic fails by oldmanmcgowan, right there. That's straight up epic fails by oldmanmcgowan. You wanna see some epic fails? You got it! Okay, let's drive down the road. I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. Austin was saying, well, I had to run 5 miles today non-stop because our football team, American football, didn't pay attention. You play like NFL rules, right? That's what you mean by American football. NFL rules football. Rather than like soccer. Soccer is what we call traditional football in North America. And where I live in Canada, we play football, like North American football, with different rules than you guys play. Like CFL. Canadian Football League. There's the National Football League, and then there's the Canadian Football League, which is a national football league. It's just a different nation than the United States. The nation of Canada. But it is what it is. What did you just say to me? Did you hear that? Ignore that, kids. That was rude. Rather rude comment by that lady that's screaming at me while I'm driving terribly down the road.
Why, hello.
Oh my goodness. Let's go in here and buy some Wheaties. You didn't pay attention though?
Nice
So what?
business.
Non-stop because our football team didn't pay attention? Oh, they didn't pay attention, so they made you run. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Now Austin says, and now my legs are literally like paralyzed. Oh, I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I used to play lacrosse when I was in junior high. I was disappointed that my high school didn't have a lacrosse team. They used to make us run like they were like, oh yeah, well, we lost. We're going to do the laps around while we ran like... As our normal training, every time we practice, we do like 3-kilometer run, and then we come back, do a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups, and then run drills and stuff like that. But sometimes if we lost, they'd be like, okay, you're going to run the regular 3 kilometers, and then you're going to run that 3 times because you lost. And so it would be like a total of 9 kilometers that we ran or something like that. I don't even know if that's exactly what it was. I don't remember. But it was pretty much like 3-kilometer run that we ran. jog it. Although I've got asthma, so I can't run for long, like run. But I can jog it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is PC version. I do have my fancy apartment. Oh! You want to see more epic fails by Old Man McGowan? Epic fails. Let's go down this way. Let's go down this way. I love this car. This car is great. Ooh, I just like don't have much of a car left on it though, right? Busted up the trunk and everything. Yeah, Austin was saying you're hitting the hill wrong. I totally was. I know. I saw that comment before, though. I was gonna pretend like I didn't see it until I made it, and then I failed so many times. Austin says, how come when I talk to you on mic on 360, I sound like I'm 6, but I'm literally 13? I don't know. How do you know what you sound like? How does a 13-year-old sound rather than a 6-year-old sound? Different people sound different all the time. Different people sound different through microphones. The microphone I'm using to talk to you guys right now sounds completely different than when I talk to you guys through my Turtle Beaches inside a game. It's the nature of sound. I actually do know why. It's hertz, frequency, diaphragm size of the microphone, stuff like that, but it gets kind of confusing, so I just say, oh, I don't know. I actually do know. I'm a professional musician, but I have extensive knowledge about that kind of stuff. But it's hard to explain. So, it's easier to say, oh, I don't know. Who knows? Why is the sky blue? Well, there is a scientific explanation, but who knows, right? Where am I going? Where am I going? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I don't know where I'm going, guys. Driving around, having a little bit of fun. Austin was saying it's weird. He says, I've already seen enough epic fails, McGowan, lols. You sure? Because I got more. I got more epic fails. Ooh. Maybe I should go fix up this car. Let's go fix up the car. You pull your car into a garage, as long as it's your garage, it's a brand new car. You don't have to pay. You don't need the mod shop. You just need to go into your garage. What should we do? What should we do? How much money do we got? 400,000? I'm not gonna spend it. We'll keep saving. Austin says, people are like, you are way too young to play GTA 5? Well, that's for your parents to decide, right? It's for your parents to decide. If your parents are fine with you playing GTA 5, it's all good. Your parents say you're too young to play GTA 5, maybe you should listen to parents. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about other people. Did you know this is where I was going? Did you know this was where I was going? I didn't say. And I'm repeating things over and over again because I'm like, you know, dramatic effect. Get to the chopper! I got it. I'm in the chopper. I'm in the chopper. We cannot have a GTA 5 stream on this channel where I don't fly a chopper. I can't do it. I can't do it. I might have done it by accident once, but oh my goodness, guys. If I'm at all paying attention to what I'm doing, there's something that I'm paying attention to. It's get to the chopper. Austin saying, I mean, I am too young, but I think I'm mature enough. Like I said, it's up to your parents to decide. There is a mature rating on this game. I think they say like 17 and up or something like that. 17 rating, mature 17, something. I don't know what it is. I think it's 17. It's up to your parents to decide. mentioned that quite a few times on the channel before. I'm like, you know, if your parents are fine with you playing these games, then they're the ones that are saying it's okay. I can't say it's okay, but if they say it's okay, then it's okay. And we do have a family-friendly atmosphere here in the community, and I don't put like a age restriction on the streams, but I do post the game title in there that has the age-appropriate rating on that. And if your parents don't want you watching a stream of a game with a mature rating on it, then pay attention to the game titles that are put in the streams and the videos, and judge it by that. It is supposed to be sort of, what is the word? It's there so that you can actually have that kind of, I don't even know how to put it in words proper. Totally messing it up. The legal jargon. The legal jargon, and it's necessary to be there for age appropriate material on YouTube. And we keep the chat clean, and we keep the topics of discussion age appropriate. Basically, we run a PG stream, and if you're under the age of 13, then you're not supposed to be on YouTube at all. But then again, if you have consent by your parents, then you're allowed to be on YouTube, I guess. You know, it's your parents. It's for your parents to decide. In the YouTube terms and conditions, it says nobody under the age of 13 and you should be watching YouTube. But if your parents say you're allowed to watch YouTube, it's up to them, right? And then in order to actually make YouTube content, there's an age restriction on that. And then once again, it says like if you have parental consent, then that's up to your parents to decide or whatever, right? Can't remember the exact wording of that contract, but it's out there. There is age restrictions. And then there's content restrictions and things like that. Oi, 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 oi. There we go, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Shooting stuff. Shoot some stuff. It's Grand Theft Auto. Let's cause some destruction. Shoot some stuff. Is anybody getting shot? You getting any stars? Flew around for almost 20 minutes, I think, last night, trying to get 5 stars. Austin said, well, my dad doesn't have the main reason, but my mom said if I buy with my own money, I can play it. Well, there you go. Says, yes, I knew you were going to the chopper either earlier or now. Right on. You should know by now. Get to the chopper! I love flying a chopper. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. I can never seem to get any stars on me with this stupid chopper. This chopper is like, cops don't care. They're like, oh, that's oldmanmcgowan. He can't hit anything anyways. We're not worried about it. Cops never get mad at me in this game. Alexis Ortiz is there? What's going on, Alexis? How you doing? Alexis is saying, well, look who's on. Why don't you ever play on Xbox One or PS4? Because I don't have one of either. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. I don't have one. Simple. Simple. Easy to explain. I don't have one. I would love one. I would love one of each. That would be great. I would love one. Don't have either. It sucks, right? Austin says he doesn't have one of those. That's exactly what it is. Alexis says, and why aren't you playing online? You're still on PC, better servers? Oh, crap. I am online. What you talking about? This is online. There's other people in the lobby, see? I was playing online with other people, racing against them and losing over and over again. But it was fun. Getting a little bit better. Yeah, I am online. Doesn't it say that in the title of the stream? It says GTA 5 online, Cunning Stunts series or something like that. Pretty sure that's how I title it. Online live stream August 4th. Let's go down to the beach. Shoot some people on the beach. Cops gotta get pissed at us for that. No? No, they don't care. They know that old man McGowan can't hit anything. I don't even see any people on this beach. Oh, there's some people. Can't hit them though. What's that? No stars. Not a single star. Have I missed everybody? Is that how this works? I'm missing everybody. Shoot up this Ferris wheel. Shoot up the Ferris wheel. Nobody on this Ferris wheel? Shoot the Ferris wheel. Shoot the Ferris wheel. No, the Ferris wheel is not getting shot. That sucks. That's why I hate this chopper. It doesn't actually shoot at anything. I need guided missiles to hit stuff. Alexis was saying they need to fix the servers on the Xbox One and PS4. Are the servers crapped out? Somebody was saying that the servers are down. People were talking about that earlier. They were saying something about something. I don't know. It was over dramatized earlier on, and I was all like, well, let's not talk about drama subjects and stuff like that. But is that true? That the servers are offline? For whatever reason? That sucks. Oh, we got a couple stars, finally. I must have hit something. Let's fly low. Let's fly low. I got the tappa. Oh, no. Tappa. Let's fly onto this one. Oh, no, too low. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was too much tappa. Woo! Alexis says they need to fix the servers. Austin saying he's on public server. There is just 3 people on it. Yeah, there's still only 3 other people in here. It's all good. It's what it is. I can't control how many other people are inside this lobby. I sent invites to my friends, and none of my friends were actually on tonight. Here's what it is. No big deal. I'm having fun. There was lots of people in some of those races, and when I first started the stream, there was only one other person in each of the first 2 races that I tried, and then they quit before the race was done. And I don't think I actually won any of them. I didn't come first place in any of the races here tonight. There is another type of race going on right now. They said if I drive into the yellow circles instead of the pink circles, or whatever those are they pink? Are they purple? I don't know, I can't tell. If you drive into the yellow circle races, then it's like a different type of race, where you have to pay a certain amount of money to race, and then if you win, it's like super high payout or something like that. I don't know exactly what it's all about. But they said something. I read it. Let's set her down. There's still just another one of these crap choppers over here. I was hoping for a better chopper. Oh well. Let's see if we can find one of these yellow circles. Do they have any of them anywhere? Oh, that was cool, hey? I don't know if I've ever seen lightning strike in the game before. Smash that fence. I'm good at smashing any stuff. At least we can do that. Oh! Real good at flipping my car over. Real good at that. Austin was saying, or however many. Yeah, that was about right, though. Alexis says, bad servers, then just 3 people. Damn, you're a rock star. Yeah, Rockstar kind of sucks sometimes, right? It's all good, though. It's all good. I've been having fun. Oh, there's, ammunition. Yeah, ammunition. Took me a minute to remember what it was called. I should probably stock up on body armor, just in case. We didn't do any missions tonight. We were just doing races, but it did say in the description and in the title here tonight that that's what we were going to do. But I said we were going to be chilling. I'm chilling. I've been chilling the whole time.
Look at you 2 together. What a lovely fucking couple.
What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me? I can't pull my gun out in the store. I wanted to shoot this guy. Damn it. You know what? You know what, dude? You know what? You know what? There we go. say to me? Look at you two. Look at the lovely couple. Who were you talking about? I'm all by myself here. I took it as a derogatory comment. Just trying to make fun of you. My goodness. Alexis was saying your bullets aren't hitting the floor. You're too high up. I was doing a lot of things wrong, I'm sure. Nothing was working. What? No cop stars? I just killed the guy inside the ammunition, and I got no stars for that? Alright, guys, we're going to do one more race. We're going to do one last race before I end the stream. Austin was saying I might go now. Gotta upload a video I did from yesterday. Alright, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Austin says, had to do another vid yesterday so I could have something to upload today. Yeah, if you plan on keeping up with the schedule, it's good to stay ahead because it takes time. For me, it takes me hours and hours and hours and hours to upload a video, no matter how long. I did a 15-minute video the other day, and it was playing Rainbow Six Siege for the first time, that video. That video took me about, well, it took me about 3 hours to put together. 4 hours maybe. 3-4 hours to put together. And then it took me like another 3 hours to upload. It was a total of like 6-7 hours or something that I spent on that project for that 15-minute video. I think that's like probably the fewest views I've got on the channel in a long time, but it doesn't matter how many views it got. I had a lot of fun playing the game, and I had a lot of fun editing the video and putting it together. It was good times. I didn't do much edits on the video. I did a few edits. It was one of those videos that I did do edits on. I don't do edits on videos, like much editing on many videos. Some videos I put a lot of editing in, and that one I put, a good bit of editing in there, I guess. It was not too long of a video. I just did like clips, and I cut some stuff out, and then it was like this moment to that moment, this moment to that moment. It really wasn't all that long. It was probably 40 minutes of video that I cut down to about 15 minutes. I put in a few little transitions here and there and stuff. But yeah, take it easy, Austin. You gotta go, you gotta go. It's all good, man. Thanks for chilling. Shadow was saying, hey McGowan, sorry about being gone for most of the stream. Then my cousin got carried away and we just finished watching Batman, The Killing Joke. Nice. The Killing Joke, is that a cartoon? Is that one of the cartoon Batmans? I don't know if I've seen that one. I love Batman. Oh, Ring of Fire. Oh, flips for days. That was cool. Oh, that was strange. Bounced. Fireworks. Nice. Flipping the bird. Right on, Shadow. You made it just in time to see the last race of the evening. Glad you had fun, though, man. Glad you had fun. Austin saying, because I knew I was going to get busy today. Yeah, we all get busy. Like I said, it takes me a long time to make and edit and upload a video, so I can understand, man. If you're planning on keeping some sort of schedule on your channel with videos, yeah. Gonna take some time to do. Oh, I was gonna go for the double, but I figured the double I couldn't make it. Decided against it. Snakebite, yo, what's going on? He's back. He says, I found another Roblox game. I found tons of Roblox games. You mean another one that's actually good, that you really enjoy? There's a lot of Roblox games that I have enjoyed. I would share more of them with you guys if they were friendly to play on the channel. Like I've mentioned before, a lot of those Roblox games, not copyright friendly. They have a lot of, well, you can make your own Roblox, right? You can make your own Roblox version of Roblox, your own game mode in there and stuff, and you can upload whatever you want in there for music and stuff, and a lot of people use copyrighted content to make them, so that's why some of them I haven't been able to share with you guys, although they've been really awesome. One of the Star Wars ones has actual Cantina music that I don't think is able to share with you on the channel. I've had to deal with the LucasArts company before, and you know, for the most part I was able to just leave it up there. One of them I had to actually mute some of the music because it wasn't actual LucasArts that had the license to it. It was actually a record company that had the problem with one. but I was able to keep my LucasArts game full throttle. It's up there. It's up there on the channel. Shadow saying, hey Austin, and later Austin. Shadow says, since you said you were gonna go soon. Shadow saying, oh, by the way, McGowan, congrats on 530 subs. You're growing pretty big. Make sure you don't forget about me now. I don't think I ever could, man. Whether I grow, whether the community grows to a ridiculous number or size, or whether I ever stop doing YouTube videos ever, I don't think I'll ever forget you, Shadow. You're a great guy, man. I'm really glad to have you as a friend. And that was my last race, guys. I was saying I was going to finish it right there. Shadow says, and it's a new animated movie that came out recently. My cousin is a big Batman fan. I'm a big Batman fan, too, and I can't believe that I didn't know that. That's awesome, man. Snakebite says it's called Before the Dawn, the Roblox version. He says, what, Star Wars 1? There's a few of them. There's a few of the Star Wars ones. I can't remember the names of them right now. One of them is just Cadet Army of the Republic. I know that. Shadow saying, oh, thanks, man. Same here. I really do. I'm glad that I met you, Shadow. I don't think I'll ever forget you, man. How could I forget a friend like you? It was a random chance that we ever met. But I'm glad that we did meet, man. It was so much fun playing with you that first time, and ever since, man, we've become great friends, man. At the first time we ever met, it was like, hey, man, he's a cool guy. I hope we actually become friends. And I'm glad, super glad, no BS, super glad that we have actually become friends, like actual friends, and not just like a one-time occurrence. Like, you meet a lot of people online playing video games and stuff, and a lot of times it's like, yeah, you just got that one encounter with them. You're like, that was a cool person. Glad I met that person. And then it's like, yeah, whatever happened to that person? I ran into them once, never saw him again. Me and you, we become good friends. A lot of you guys, all you guys out there in the community, I'm glad I met all you guys. Shadow saying, yeah, I'm a big Batman fan too, but not as much as my cousin. I cannot keep a conversation with him. Oh, really? He's like hardcore Batman fan. I love Batman. I'm a big Batman fan. I love it. Tristan Cloud, what's going on? He says cows. I don't know what that comment was all about. I'm sorry that you're joining just at the end of the stream here, but I am gonna have to cut it now. I just went through my last race. Snakebite says, by the way, BTD has no music whatsoever. It's a horror game. Cool. Good to know. All right, guys, and on that note, I want to thank you all so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun. There's my horn. It's been a great time, guys. I had a lot of fun. We did some races. We had some good times. I flew a chopper for a while. Tristan saying, okay, that's fine. Laughs. Well, you know, I will be back on tomorrow. I try and do something every day on the channel, guys. I was not here a couple of days ago. I explained why I wasn't. I'm really sorry for that. If there ever is a day that I know that I'm not going to be here, I'll try and let you guys know in advance so people aren't wondering what's going on. But this has been a really good stream, guys. It's been a lot of fun, like always. Shadow saying, yeah, I mean, there's a difference between send some guy a friend request and play with him sometimes, but to hang out with him, play with, talk with him, now that's a different thing. It straight up is, and I really hope that you guys all understand that I really do appreciate, and I'm super glad to have met you all. We have a really great community here, guys. It's been fun. Snakebite says, I'll keep on playing, Sean. Good night. Alright, guys. And on that note, until next time, I'm Old Man McGowan. Keep on playing.